And it is that time again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I am so pumped for today. We're going to play 6 hours of Fallout 4. That's right, my favorite game. It is so fun. It is one of my favorite games of all time. I have 1,500 hours in the game. And welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. This is our special updated Sunday night, meaning we're going to be playing Fallout 4 all night long. I know you guys love to watch me play. You guys love to watch me build. We're going to be doing all that tonight. We're going to be doing questing. We're going to be dying. That's why I got the death counter up. We've already died 15 times, and we had a fantastic time doing it. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Kismet. I am a variety streamer. I love to play a whole bunch of different games. I'm the old school streamer and gamer there is. I've been around gaming forever. Now you might look at me and say, Kismet, boom, what age are you, bro? I'm 46 years old and I don't care who knows it. Now I've had a fantastic career in graphic design. I love doing that. I also love playing games and hanging out with you guys. I love the interactivity here on Twitch. I also love being creative because I'm an artist. What can I say? I love doing both of those things, and this is a great way to combining both of those passions. Now, I am a full-time streamer. That is what I do for a job. I have done graphic design for a job. Sadly, can't do that anymore, but I can do this. This is something I love to do, and I have a passion for it. Every day I wake up and I think, what am I going to do that's going to make my stream a little bit better today? What am I going to do that's going to make this the best stream ever? That's right, the best stream I've ever done, number 30, right now. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to dive right in. That's right, boom, right into the game. There we are, we're ready to go. Already in the game, ready to go for you guys. Got the death counter ready, got all the stuff set up. Audio's working good, everything's working good. Trying to make this stream the best one I've ever done. Because I want to be the best streamer there ever was. Not because I'm arrogant or I think I'm better than everybody else, because I'm going to work just that much harder to make it just that much better, so you guys will want to tune in all the time. So let's go ahead and throw some shout outs though. Before we get started, let's go ahead and just stop that for just a second in case some supermoons come along and decide to shoot me for just a sec. Or actually, we'll just give you guys a little bird's eye view of where we're at. How about that? There we go. And let's see who we got. We got Paul, my awesome mod, hanging out. We've got Chewbacca. I still didn't get that animation finished. Oh, thank you. I will get that done. There's so much things in the day. ESMS hanging out as well. Of course, we've got my awesome mod, Chewbacca, a.k.a. DJ Chewies, we like to call him. He is an awesome DJ here on the stream and also one of my super mods. Super awesome. Who else? That's some water. Choking on it. Let's see who else it is. Whoa, Maraday blowing up that with the first host of the day. Thank you so much to Maraday for blowing up that first host. Appreciate it. We've got who else? I know I seen some other peeps hanging out in the chat saying hello here right at the top of the stream. I appreciate everybody who's like already in the stream right before we start. There's Jazz Sands. I knew I'd seen somebody else. Hello, Jazz Sands. Thanks for hanging out. We got a ton of peeps already hanging out in here. It's Sunday. Yes, sorry, I know. Sleep apnea. So welcome to Sunday night. Thank you for the correction. And we've already got a bunch of people already hanging out. Well, again, we're going to show you some amazing Kismet tips on how to get a phenomenal start in the new survival mode in Fallout 4. It is a lot more fun once you've kind of mastered the elements. Now, the things we did over the last few days, right? Now, we've got about 10 plus hours into this playthrough, maybe about 13 hours now. And let's go ahead and just kind of give a quick overview of where we're at. So we first started off, obviously, at Vault 111. You ever played Fallout 4, you know that's where we start. And then we went to Sanctuary. We went across Red Rocket into Concord, rescued our buddies out of there, and then brought them back to Sanctuary. Then we started going to work on our settlements. Now, why are we doing that in the beginning? Why don't we just run out and do a whole bunch of questing? Well, in the beginning, first, I'm a noob. I'm only like level 2, 3, 4. I'm going to just get owned by whatever it is. And I have got owned 15 times already. In the new survival mode, you get hit harder and you hit harder. So you take them out before they take you out, basically. That's how it works. Now, if you use your companions, a lot better. You send your companions out there kind of like a tank some of that damage. And then when they're on your dog or your pet or your robot or whatever you got or your companion, you run out there and you, boom, chop their head off before they turn on you. Because I'm playing melee mode. Super tough, not easy, gonna be tough to get through it, but that's okay. We want to put ourselves a challenge. We want to see what happens in those tougher fights. So we want to keep on rolling and keep on going. So I invest early on in my settlements, and I invest in Sanctuary and in Abernathy Farm because that's going to affect the whole rest of my game. They're going to be off making me money while I'm off questing and doing a whole bunch of other stuff. They're going to be constantly working on bringing in income, collecting things for me, collecting resources, yada, yada, yada. Just tons and tons of stuff they're going to be doing while I'm off doing something else. And they're going to be making me food and making me water, because that's what I'm going to need to survive the wasteland. And down here, my other two, the Red Rocket Truck Stop and the Starlight Drive-In, they have only one purpose. And their purpose is to attract people with the radio beacon and then send them up to Sanctuary or to Abernathy Farms or to all the other settlements that I eventually will get. Now, on the docket for tonight, we've got to get over here to 10 Pines. 10 Pines, of course, is going to send us somewhere else. I don't want to spoil it yet for you if you've never seen it before. Now, we've already gone up to the Olivia satellite station, and by some miracle, I was able to do that in the first try in melee mode. I cannot believe it. I had sent dog meat in with my melee tactics. I sent dog meat in. They were all on dog meat, and I threw a couple Molotovs in there and went in there and I chopped them down. In the first try, I couldn't believe it. I thought it would, 5, 10 tries at least. But we went in there and we owned that up at just a newbie low level, level 9. So we did an amazing job at that. And then I proceeded to get killed a whole bunch of times after that, doing some other stuff. Running around, fighting some stuff by Red Rocket, and then some other fun stuff as we kind of ran back and forth there between the Olivia station here. Now, we also found some power armor. So we got 2 sets of power armor now around the satellite station. So we've got to make it to 10 Pines. And we're going to go ahead and start our Minutemen quests. Now, the ultimate goal of this playthrough, one is to do it through melee, grenades, and pistols only. Pistols can be used for blowing up random cars, because I love blowing up random cars. And they can be used for turrets. But other than that, I have to use the melee weapon. So, we have to go in there melee. Now, my companions, they can use whatever weapon they want. And all my settlers, they can use whatever weapons they want. But you will see me do a lot of settlement stuff, so I'm going to show you all my best settlement tips, and we've already had an amazing start. Again, I'm only level, right here, only level 9, and I have an incredible start. You want to see that incredible start? Check it out. Check out the giant farm of corn I have, as well as there is carrots down there, and we're already off to an amazing start. Look at all these carrots going. We've got corn. We've got the double kill box already going with 4 turrets each, not only here, but also over at Sanctuary. We've also got purified water running over there. We have had an incredible, incredible start. And if you just do what I did, and again, you're going to be able to see all of these. If you missed any of these streams, by the way, you'll be able to see all of them up on the YouTube. All right, they are getting close. We're getting close. I'm in the same month now. I just got to get the rest of those, or almost in the same month. I've got to get them all up there because I have some of those which is like 15, 18 hours long. That's a lot of stuff to upload to YouTube, but I will get it up there. So if you want to watch this, you will be able to see every single day of my playthrough in full 1080 HD. Every single one, so you can watch me play from the very beginning of the game. See all my best tips. This is like the comprehensive guide to how to start, Kismet's comprehensive guide to how to start Fallout 4 in the new survival mode. To play melee or not melee. But this is an incredibly great job. This is probably the best start I've ever gotten. And every time I play, I do a little bit better every time I restart. And I try to do that. And I try to play differently every single time because it adds variety. It adds variety to it. Mopey hanging out as well. Sup, sup, sup. Got Assassin hanging out. Always good to see you guys. I appreciate all the backup in the chat. And you know what? For you guys being the early, coming in right at the top of the stream, you know what? Because you guys show up at the top of the stream, and anybody who shows up at the top of the stream from now on is going to get those bonus Kids Caps right at the top of the stream. Let's do it. Let's do it. Kerblamo. Bonus Kids Caps for everybody. There you go. Got some extra Kids Caps toward it. Oh, who's this guy? I know this guy. Oh, he's already farming. I like that guy already. Look at everybody farming. Now, at the very beginning of the game, check it out. I got 7 people here already. You're like, whoa, Kismet, how did you get so many people over there at Abernathy Farm so quick? Well, I sent them over from Red Rocket. I sent them over from the drive-in because it's going to take too long to wait for them all to just show up here at Abernathy Farm. If I send them over here, I can supercharge this place and get it filled up and be able to defend itself. So that's what we're doing early on. Now remember, if you go out and you follow that link, that tweet there, and you retweet that, and you like that, if you do it up to 10 times, if 10 people go out and do that, everybody in the stream earns those rewards. So make sure to go out there and throw that love on the Twitter. Every one of those tweets, every one of those likes, every one of those hosts does help me just get a little bit closer to that partnership with Twitch. I can't wait. One day. But that's not the end of my goal. My goal is not only to become a partner, but to be the best streamer there ever was. the best one that there ever was. Now, if you have some suggestions or ideas for my stream, I listen to suggestions. I also watch my chat too, very closely. Very closely. So if you have any suggestions, send them to me. Throw them in a whisper. I read every single whispers you guys send to me, as well as you can buzz me on Discord as well. I read every one of those as well. So that's what I love about Twitch. I love the interactivity. And thanks so much to Raged Out, who has already dropped the Dragon Hammer, crushed the follow button, and became part of the Kismet Army, the first one today. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. So let's get going. Let's get going. So we got our buddy Dogmeat here. And I'm going to be playing with Dogmeat for a while. I'm going to try the perk that allows me to use Dogmeat to more effectiveness. Right here, the attack dog. Now, I've never used that one. I have put some points into it before, but it was very late in the game. So I'm going to try it very early in the game. Dogmeat has already killed me a bunch of times. He pushed me up against the wall when I was throwing a grenade, and the grenade hit the wall and killed me, which was awesome. I told him to attack, and he didn't attack, and then they killed me as well. So, watch out for Dogmeat. Sometimes he's deadly, but he's just so cute, though. Look at him with his glasses on. Look at him. He's just so cute. You're just so cute, Dogmeat. All right. Let's go. Now, we got our provisioners going as well, linking all my settlements together so I don't have to run resources from place to place. Now, let's run over here to Red Rocket. Now, currently, I have 2 people at Red Rocket, but they aren't actually at Red Rocket. They are actually supporting the supply lines from Red Rocket. So, over here, you can see we've got Red Rocket going, and I'm going to build nothing here. Zilcho, zero, nothing, other than that radio beacon that you see right up there, and also that stairwell. That stairwell so I get up to the top. But other than that, I'm not building anything, because that's all I'm going to do is attract people here. Now I have 3 people here. This guy right here is doing nothing, so let's go ahead and move him to Abernathy Farm. Go. Now I can have him doing more food. This guy doing nothing. Move him. Abernathy Farm. Boom. Now if he was a provisioner, I would say, oh no, I don't want to move that guy, right? So let's go ahead and look. Let's double check that all of it's working. Up. Our provisioners have vanished. Look at that. So the 2 people that were here were provisioners, but now they are gone. Or the provisioners are just walking around and my supply line disappeared. Could be one or the other. We don't really know. Right? So just in case, we could reassign these guys. Right? Like, who's this guy? This guy just showed up too. Move that guy. Abernathy Farm. Go. So we don't really know for sure, right? We can see our provisioner over here. That is going from here to Sanctuary. Now, how can we know for sure which provisioner is doing what? Now, we're going to get into some more Kismet tips. You ready? You ready? Let's do it. I'm all washed out again. Why am I so washed out? I'm washed out. There we go. A little less. A little less. Okay, so we're going to run over here to Sanctuary. And we are going to show you again some of my Kismet tips that I do. And this is the provisioner right there. I'm going to talk to this provisioner.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to trade some stuff with her. I'm going to grab all of her excess stuff. I'm just going to grab it all. And then what I want to do is I want to give her a special item, right? Like right now, let's see what we've got. So she had a, I forgot what she had that I just took from her. Pipe pistol, that's what she had. She had a pipe pistol. All right, so I'm going to show you a little trick I do with my particular provisions. And also something that I do with my armor as well. Now, we could do this in either place, but I have all my stuff over here. You see we've got some power armor here. We've got the double Kismet kill box going. Look at that one. That one's already filled out pretty well. Usually I try to have 5 on each side. That one's nearly finished. Over here, we've got 4 going already. And now you'll be thinking, Kismet, how did you get all those resources so quick? Bought them from the vendor, because I went and took all the excess stuff that I earned so far, sold it to the vendor, bought those resources to the vendor, so I traded for the vendors, including ammo that I don't need, including extras, armor and all that stuff. And I'm producing purified water, both by all of these particular water pumps, and then way out here you can see I'm producing excess food and producing pumps. And you're like, Kismet, how did you get all those resources so fast? Watch my playbacks. Watch my playthroughs on YouTube. You'll see exactly how I did it step by step. So there we go. Don't worry, those will make it up there soon. I hope. If I had a 100 megabyte connection, I could upload a connection. I could upload them all at once. But since I only have a 5 up, that is the best I can do for now.
Take care of your gun. It'll take care of you.
Exactly. All right, so we're going to go to the weapon area.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat.
All right,
though.
pipe pistol. So the only thing I'm going to do to this pipe pistol is rename it. Now I'm going to rename it from where she starts to where she goes. So she's starting actually from Abernath, right? From Abernath Farm. So AB Farm to Sanctuary, right? And this is a pipe pistol. Just so I can remember what it is. Dog meat. Always trying to get in the shot. Reminds me of Chewie. All right. So there we go. So we got that. And let's see if we can catch her before she goes back. And now I will know that this provisioner is the one that goes from Abernathy Farm to Sanctuary. Run for it. And so that's as easy as it is. Now, I would like it better, of course, if it was like the settler menu where you roll over it and then it says, boom, this particular thing is, this particular person is going from this place to this place. That would be awesome. That would have been amazing in the base game. But you know, they have done a pretty phenomenal job in this game. Pretty phenomenal job. That's why I have 1,500 hours.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Boom. All right. And then I'll go ahead and give her a pipe pistol back. We'll go ahead and tell her to equip that. Now, eventually, of course, I usually gear out my provisioners before I gear out my people. But this time, we're going to try to gear out everybody as quickly as possible in each of the settlements. So we're going to work very much on the people as well. And also provisioners. So now I know, whenever I talk to her and I see her going back and forth, I know that she is my connector there. Now, this has lost its connection. I don't have those people going there anymore. They could be in between. They could be walking back and forth, and that's why I don't see them. But it could also be glitched out to where it's just not, they just kind of reverted back to regular settlement. And we'll check that later on. We'll check that later on. But right now, we want to do that. Now we're going to go back, and we're going to do armor. So there's your first Kismet tip. Rename the provisioner's weapons so that you know where they're coming from, where they originated from. So if that person's originating from Abernathy Farm and then going to Sanctuary. Now, eventually, I'll probably put them all out of red rockets just for this little area here. Last time what I did is I chained them all perfectly, but this time I want to use red rocket as kind of like a chain station to chain all of that so I don't have to waste people in the actual location. So I don't have to use up one person from Sanctuary to be the provisioner. That one person could be producing food or mute fruit or whatever it is. Speaking of mute fruit, let's check in on our mute fruit. Now I have 1 mute fruit. And now...
Seems to be growing well.
I have 2. Because I just got that extra mute fruit because I put this mute fruit down. I had someone work on it. And then that person now produced an extra mute fruit. So now I've got 2. And that 2 will become 4. And that 4 will become 8. And so on and so forth. As you can just go. Just keep putting them down. Like so. Come right off the tree. And do that kind of thing. Alright, now you can also wait for them all to fill up, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure that these people are working on it. What do I got other people doing? I'm going to go ahead and pick up the rest of this melons here. Now that we got some mute fruit going on. Pick up all this stuff first.
My back
Alright, so
hurts.
I'm picking all this
It
up.
hurts. Everything hurts.
Like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick it all up. Actually off the ground. Now again, they'll pick all this up and put it in there. I like to put down any kind of food I have at the very beginning to get them started on food. And then I have all this resource to plant food later on. If I should want to do melons, if I want to do gourds, if I want to do potatoes. Now you see me reduce it down. And I'm actually going to reduce it down to a point where they're not going to have enough food. So right now I should get down to where I only have 4. Again, what I'm doing is hitting tab to store it in the workbench. Again, you usually want to collect it first. Do that. Usually want to collect it first to do that. But what it's going to do is going to free up all these people to do something else. Alright, now I'm down to 3. It shouldn't be 3, I should be at 4. Nobody's on that other one. You 3.
Okay.
There we go. There it is. 3, 4, 5. Up 5 means there's something else somewhere else. Yep, gourd. Throw that in the workbench. Still 5. You got, bro. A melon. Melon. Get out of there. Oh! First crash of the night. Alright, well, sometimes I'm a little too fast for this game. Boom! Start it back up again. Boom. King hanging out. Give her ammo. You actually don't need to give him ammo, cats. Wait for that to sink. And we'll launch again. Rip. Rex hanging out. Sup, Rex? Squiggle Biz hanging out. Sup, sup? I'm doing awesome, man. Doing awesome, despite a little bit of a crashy there. See, sometimes I go a bit too fast. You see me go save, store. Sometimes that does cause a crash. Oh. Now, just so you know, we are going to be doing music night tonight instead of on Tuesdays from now on, because usually I don't do it on Tuesdays. I'm going to bring that back up. Instead of Tuesdays, which we used to have it, is what I'm trying to say, and then we moved it to Wednesdays, but then Wednesdays is going to be 7 days to die, so we're not going to do it on Wednesday, we're going to do it tonight. So if you would like to listen to some songs, you can put them on there. Now, I'm going to do a big disclaimer here at the beginning, okay, like I always do, whenever we do music night. Number 1, at the top of the stream, I will be chatting with everybody in the chat, welcome everybody in, chatting a bit, talking about Kismet tips and so forth as I go along. Then I will eventually turn the music on. You have a high chance of your music not being even played tonight because I have a tendency to turn the music off because it's difficult for me to hear bad things while I'm playing. So I will turn it off from time to time. Just be aware, you're welcome to choose some music, but it may not play on the stream in the time in which you want it to, all right? So don't get upset, all right? Just letting you know ahead of time, that's the way it is. Now, normally I play totally without music at all, with 0 music. But since you guys like to listen to music as I'm wandering from place to place, we will do that typically when I'm going from place to place. When I'm at a settlement, I'm working on a settlement, I'm talking about what I'm doing, then I will have the music off, okay? Or if I'm in an intense battle where I need to listen and watch out for stuff that's attacking me from behind, especially since I'm in melee mode, I will also turn the music off. So be aware of that. Now, if you want to hear some music, if you are a regular or a subscriber at that level, you can go ahead and just throw some music in the queue. Now, if you would like, anybody can, instead of using your Kiz caps, which is normally how you request music on the stream, you can go in and you can just ask in the chat. You just put what the name of the song is and who the artist is. Let me go ahead and put that at the top of the screen here. First, I got to find DJ Chewy here. There he is. Now, DJ Chewy here, our awesome mod, is going to add those into the queue. And all you need to do right there is put the name of the song and who the artist is in the stream. You cannot put them in there yourself if you are not one of my subscribers or one of my mods. There we go. You've got to be like regular of the channel and you got to be a subscriber. If you do request anything that is not PG-13, I don't care if you're a sub or even if you're a mod, you will be banned from adding any more music. So be careful. Be careful. Now, if Chewy does it by mistake, well, we'll let him slide. But we'll let him slide once. But no F word, no C word, no everything about somebody's butt or whatever, my hose and all of that stuff. None of that stuff. I try to keep my stream PG-13 so people who are at work or who are at school or they're doing their homework or whatever it is can just feel comfortable, come in the stream and just chill out and have a good time. All right? Not that I'm any saint when it comes to cuss words or anything like that, but that's how I like to keep my stream. So there we go. So again, you cannot add them directly. You have to put them in this chat. So Chewy will be taking care of that, and he will remind you guys throughout the night in the chat that you can do that. And let's keep going. How do you deal with this Steam background stuff when Fallout crashes? I usually have to force quit The Steam processes for Fallout to relaunch. Well, what you do is you got to wait for it to resync. That's what I usually do. Wait for it to resync and then get back into it. Now, the funny thing is, before the DLC, I never had any problems crashing. And also, since my machine has been acting really funny lately, it's been crashing a lot more, which is pretty odd. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but maybe it's trying to tell me I should do something different. I find that, you know, is it fate helping me out? Fate's trying to say, Kismet, maybe you should set up your provisioners different. Maybe you should set up your crafting different. We'll find out. We'll find out. Maybe this time I'll just create supply lines. We'll see. We'll see. But we got to run back over here again and do this. Now, in the new survival mode, you can't just quick save. You have to actually save in a bed. And I should have saved there before I got onto those crops. I'll remember that next time. I'll remember to save before we get to the crops. I'm going to run over here and see if those peeps are still over here, or did they arrive in the morning of the previous time. Now let's go ahead and check that link again. Yep, still missing. And we don't have any peeps. Oh, they're sleeping. Wake them up. Alright, well, I'm going to just go ahead and reset them up as provisioners. Now, once you do that, by the way, you set people up as provisioners, they will then forever be provisioners. Because their name will be provisioner. Okay, so we're going to set this guy to go to Abernathy Farm. Let's go ahead and set him as a provisioner. Let's set this guy to go Starlight Drive-In. I think that's what it's trying to tell me. That's what it's trying to tell me. Starlight Drive-In. Boom. And this guy... Now, eventually I'll make these all robots, by the way, my supply lines. This guy, I'm going to just send him to Sanctuary. So there, that time I did it totally different than I did it before. Just to make it better. We'll see. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Maybe it was fate saying, Kismet, you should really set back up your supply lines. Oh, let's look at our supply lines. There we go. Up. See, now I've got a double supply line. See, I don't know why that person now is going over there. There's something funky going on there. I better run back. Oh, I set that person as a supply line to Sanctuary. That's what I did. Oh, now I don't know who's who, though. I set him as a supply line. I supply lined him and not moved him to there. Ah, okay. Well, let's gotta save it now. Now I gotta fix that. See where everybody goes. See this guy. Bet you it's this guy. Yeah, he's going to Sanctuary. Okay, now we got to take him. We got to command him back over here. Okay. We're just going to say move him. Yeah, he can't go to Sanctuary. That's why I had the option for Sanctuary, because I was setting it as a provisioner and not as a thing there. Let's just fix that. Hold on. Let's just cancel. That's going to make everything wonky. Let's reload. Reload. That's going to make everything wonky. I don't want everything to be wonky. Just to let everybody know. Hey, Funky! What's up, buddy? Enrolled, hanging out. Kismet, can you make robot supply runners? Aha, I just answered your question before I even read your question. That's why they call me Kismet. Yes, I will eventually set them up as robots. That's what I did for a couple of them last time, and this time I plan to do all of them like that. But I don't have enough resources yet to be building robots, and I'm also not high enough level. I've got to get to level 15 before that unlocks. So we will get to that eventually. I plan to make all my provisioners as robots this time. And I think I plan to send most of them out of a central location, as opposed to what I did last time was this: Sanctuary to Red Rocket to Abernathy to drive-in to da-da-da. You know what I mean? I made it exactly perfect last time. This time I'm going to go Red Rocket to Sanctuary, Red Rocket to Abernathy, Red Rocket to Starlight, and do that kind of thing. And then use Starlight to duh, and Starlight to duh, and Starlight to duh, and Starlight to duh. You know, like that. That kind of spiral spoke style. Because I like to try different things. Now, right now, I've got somebody going back and forth between Abernathy and Sanctuary, but eventually, I want to stop that person and move them here to Red Rocket and use Red Rocket as the kind of distributing point. Okay? And again, you can do it however you want. You can do them all out of Sanctuary if you want, but I'm trying not to use up the people who are the most vital to me, like the people at Abernathy and like the people at Sanctuary. So basically, eliminate the need of using a provisioner at that location. I can use it at different locations. And that teddy bear. Teddy bear. All right, so we reset that. Let's do that again. Actually, I should have probably left that and just took the other provisioner and moved. Okay, let's do that first. Now, look, we're learning. We're learning. So that was like a fate. That was like a fate thing. Push us to say, Kismet, you know what? You should maybe try something different. Let's try something different. So first, we're going to go get this person. We're going to have to rename this person's gun and all of that, too. And we're going to do it for all of our provisioners. Let's go ahead and get this girl right here. Now, before she gets out of the settlement, we're going to go ahead and move to Red Rocket. Now, let's see if she loses her provisioner status. Now, let's see if it changed the map. Up there. Up it. Map. Come on, map. There we go. Just moved her there. Alright, let's try something else. It didn't let me move her. She's still a provisioner. So let's go over here and I'll show you a little trick with how to deactivate provisioners. Get provisioners to another Kismet tip for you. How to get provisioners to no longer do the provisioner line. Now you can do a whole bunch of different things, but the easiest thing is simply to put down some food. I'm going to try to put down some food here at the edge. Let's just put down a corn stalk. Right here at the edge and try to catch her as she goes by. And assign her to this corn. Okay. Deactivate. Here she comes. Now here's a little trick. You can actually bounce out of the settlement. Try to grab her and then run back in time. Don't think I'm going to make it. Made it! And then I made it back. Now I've got her selected. So I can then say, go do this corn.
Got it.
Now, when she says got it, don't believe her. Because you got to make sure. There we go. It says resource assigned. Now she's no longer a provisioner. She is now... Again, we can pop out of the settlement for just a second. Look at her pop back in the settlement. That is an incredibly great Kismet tip there. If you only learn one thing in my stream, that is the thing to learn. So I now gain control over that provisioner. Now I signed her over here to this corn. Now she's going to be part of this settlement. Notice how it went up to 4 people. Now the reason why I'm doing that is so that I can rearrange my provisioners. Now in the very beginning I try to link the two so I can build stuff. But now she's going to walk over here eventually. I hear her walking somewhere. There she is. Now she's going to walk over here and I'm just going to grab hold of her and I'm going to put her to go down here. So there we go. Not at all, Brendan. Not at all, man. If you know how to play games properly, if you stay in my channel, you're going to learn how to get the most of this out of your money. And I love playing this game. It is super fun. I play different ways each time. There's tons of different endings. You can play as the mean guy or the nice guy. You can play your settlements one way and then playing them another way. You can then do a whole bunch of other stuff in the DLC and then play that a whole different way and have different endings all over the way. It's 100 ways to the sun. You can do a whole bunch of different stuff. If you just jump in the game and run to the end and then I'm finished with the quest and I finished the game, then that's on you, bro. That's on you. You wasted that big money. I have 1,500 hours in this game and I'm still going. I'm still going because I enjoy it and I learn something new every time I play. Like right now I'm trying a different way of doing my provision. I did it perfectly last time. It was beautiful. It was like a thing of beauty. And I did it perfectly the one before that. But in this way I'm going to do kind of the spoke wheel of my provisions. So I grabbed hold of this person. I pulled... Oh wait, she turned back to settler. Her name went back to settler. Look at that. Oh, that's the first time I've seen that. I wonder if they fixed that. I wonder if they fixed that recently. Like I said, I learned something new. Look at that. Now she went back to settler. Normally, once they go to provisioner, their name is stuck on provisioner. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and tell her to be my supply line person from here to sanctuary. Go. When I roll over, there we go. Now my thing should have changed. So when I hit C, aha, there we go. Red Rocket Sanctuary. Thank you so much, Power, for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. Not so awesome. What's the time limit for PlayStation mods? What's the limit for PlayStation mods? No idea. No idea. Apologize for any typos I may end up making. I'm shivering here. Sorry if you're cold, bro. Sorry if you're cold. It is cold here in Tennessee, man. It is, when it is cold, it is totally cold. It like goes from like 80 degrees. Boom, it was 25 this morning. I'm from California. When it hits 65, wearing a heavy coat and a parka and a blanket. That's how thin our blood is if you live in California, because it is always like 80 degrees. At the coldest time of winter everywhere else, 75 degrees, maybe 65. It is rarely ever super cold in California. Now, I moved from California to Tennessee because it's where my wife's from. It's where I'm raising my kids. It's a very nice place if you want to have exceptional schools. Now, the schools I went to, well, you know, I pretty much got stabbed or almost stabbed just about every day. So I didn't want my kids to have to go through that. So, getting back to the game. So I just readjusted what my provisioner is doing now. She's going to Red Rocket Truck Stop. Now, I've got enough people here, so I can now readjust these guys too. Look at them. They're just waiting. They're just waiting for me to do it. Supply line. So this guy's going to go Abernathy Farm. And this guy's going to go to the drive-in. And now, unlike I had it before, where it did jump from, you know, from here to there to there, it's now going out like a spoke wheel. So now I'm using 3 people from Red Rocket Truck Stop to go here, to go there, and go here. And then what I'll do when I get down here, when I get to this other settlement up here, I will then use the drive-in to go there, and there's another one down here, and another one down there, another one down there. And then I'll probably use the one down here to go to Abernathy Farm, which I'm not going to tell you what those are yet, if you have never seen those. Again, I don't like to spoil it. I would imagine a lot of people played Fallout 4, but not everyone. So I don't like to spoil stuff for them. Don't spoil anything in the stream as well, in the chat. Or you will be banned. Or you will be banned and timed out, and I will never even know because my mods will be all over you. You must build a wall! No, walls are useless in this game. Walls are useless. Okay, so there we go. We've got that going. So I think that's much better. So it's kind of good we crashed. I think that was much better. We improved upon our original design there. And now I have 1 dude left. I have 1 dude left. Now, when I move them, because Sanctuary is full, I should have been watching. That was my bad. When I move this guy, see, Sanctuary is full. That's why that's kind of a dark green right up there. Now, if you've never been in my stream before, I go above and beyond, like my Overseer's Desk, like the Dragon Hammer, which you'll see that 3D animation that I made, like the Death Counter here, like all the other amazing things I do in my stream. I'll go above and beyond. Boom, the red arrow. So I don't even need to go like this. I can go ahead and grab that red arrow very easily and make it so it's super easy. You don't have to look all over my screen. Right there is what I'm talking about. Right there. Is that cool or what? I'm the only one that's ever thought of doing that because I'm also an educator, a graphic designer. I've been a 3D animator as well. I've done a lot of amazing things in my career. And now I'm a full-time pro gamer. Pro streamer anyway. I don't know about gamer, but streamer anyway. So Sanctuary Hills right here is full. So I can't send anybody there. I can send to Abernathy Farm or the Starlight Drive-In. These are the 2 that I'm building up. These other ones I don't really care about. I just want them to recruit and also be my supply lines. So I'm going to go ahead and send him to Abernathy Farm there. Hope you guys like that. Red arrow hype in the chat. Red arrow hype in the chat, everybody. Every time you see that red arrow, throw the red arrow hype. I'm going to have to make one of my icons going to be red arrow hype. I'm going to put that as one of my icons. It's going to be awesome. Going to be awesome. There we go. There we go. We got tons of peeps hanging out. That's right. This is now Sunday night is going to be our Fallout 4 night. We're doing a melee playthrough. As you can see, we're getting lots of stuff set up. Already did move him. I did. Now, notice how if I try to move him again, Abernathy Farm doesn't show up because he's already set to go to Abernathy Farm. Great way to double check that. Okay, so we got that going on. Let's go ahead and save this time. So we don't fail. Oh, I don't have the bed in there anymore. Guy's in the bed. Keep going there like I have the bed there. Usually that's where I put the bed. Oh, getting up just in time, bro. Getting up just in time. I'm going to be talking to you again here in a second, bro. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and sleep there so that I can save. So we don't have to do anything again in case we crash again. Now, we're off to Sanctuary to work on some stuff. We're going to work on our provisioner weapons. Now, if I had a ton of extra weapons, I would go and take those weapons, but I'm just going to take their base weapons if I happen to run into them. If not, I will see if I have some that I can adjust. Now, I'm getting hungry as well in game, so I need to take care of that while I'm over here as well. Great arrow hype. I was watching these, speaking of avalanches there, Mayor Dave, I was watching this video. And the dude's up there in his little snowmobile, and he causes an avalanche, so he's riding the avalanche down the mountain. I'm like, now that is some scary stuff. You better check your shorts after that one, I'm just saying. After that, right, riding down the hill. On us, I bet he didn't even need to do the throttle, man. He was just riding down the hill. Gigantic avalanche coming behind him. Down the hill. Because you know that avalanche will go faster than that snowmobile will go. It will just boom, sweep right over him if he's not just going as absolute fast as he can. All right, we're going to check the workbench. I think I sold all the weapons, but let's just check the workbench.
Speak up.
I'm not talking to you, crazy lady. Crazy lady. Oh, I was going to move everybody, too. Let's move everybody. Let's see if we can move everybody out of here. That was the other thing I was going to do yesterday. I forgot. Or, yeah, yesterday. Let's see if we can move. Can't move Mama Murphy. How about Dude over here? Can we move Dude? Yeah, we can move Dude. Jude Lawn? Let's see. Where I want to move him to. Can I make him a provisioner? I can make him a provisioner. Ah, I should have moved him over there, made him a provisioner. So, Can I move Dude over there? Look, we're learning new stuff. I did not realize I could use, because they allow you to move some of the people now. They only let you move Mama Murphy, apparently. Got Settler over here. Marcy, we can move her. See at the bottom? At the bottom of the screen now, this used to be grayed out. Right here, where you can say move or supply line. They used to be grayed out, but now they let you move these people. So that's exactly what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to move them to the drive-in. I'm going to move them to the drive-in. So go to the drive-in, Marcy Long. And I'm going to go ahead and move... Where'd he go? Sneaky little bugger. Now what's it going to do is reduce the amount of people I have here, though. So I'm going to have to send more people here in just a minute from the drive-in. Turn my red arrow off. Fine, dude. I'm going to go ahead and move him out of here. Move him to the drive-in. And then I will use them as provisioners. Aha! Look at that. New ways of playing. And where is that bonehead guy? Where's Commander Bonehead that does nothing but bang on that thing all the time? Where's he at? I could hit the bell, but that'd be too easy. He was back here digging. He is. There he is. I can move him, but he can't do a supply line. Okay. Well, I'm going to move him to the drive-in. So I'm barely going to go to the drive-in, and I'll never have to listen to him bang on that wall anymore. Yes! I don't have to listen to them bang on that house. Oh, I love it. I love it. Get out of here, Sturgis, you useless bugger. Later on in the game, he is useless because he gets in that mode where he doesn't help anymore, and I'm just going to get him out of there.
I need to assign someone to this.
Back hurts, my feet
I
hurt,
need to assign someone to
everything
this.
hurts.
Does it? How would you like to go live in Boston Airport? I'm just saying.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else
Seems
I
to be
need right
growing
now.
well.
Get out of here,
I think Preston may want to chat, though.
Or Sturgis. All right, so we're going to pick up all this food again. We're going to work on that mute fruit. Get that going.
Yeah?
It's going to be such a better playthrough. I can feel it already. It's going to be a better playthrough because I feel it already. I don't have to listen to them. Like, they come up here and they bang on this house like they're fixing it. Now, if they actually did fix it, that would be awesome. They actually came in here and they were like, oh, okay, we fixed the windows and we fixed all that stuff. Awesome. But they never do. They just bang on that thing.
It's something.
They just bang on that thing. Drives me crazy. And while they're banging on that thing, they're not doing food. They're not doing all the other stuff.
Honest as honest work gets.
They're just screwing around. The only person I have to listen to is Mama Murphy. You should have let me move her, too. Oh, it makes me so gleefully happy. There we go. Okay. Got that going there. One of these dudes.
Okay.
Get on that mute fruit. Now again, we're going to take all this stuff out. Now I take it all out, and whenever I kind of go to a next level build, when I go from like basic building to super building, where basic building is what I've got right now, which is the most basic stuff. They've got enough food, they got enough water, they got enough defense. To where they start making me lots of income, I will literally take everything out first. The reason why is because you might have an extra bit of food, you might have some, some melons on the ground like you saw there. You might have stuff, extra stuff down on the ground. Like so. See, I got a gourd over there. Got some extra stuff laying around that I don't want. So I want to make sure that I take everything out until I get down to a point where literally I have 2 food, because that's all that's left. And then my people won't be wandering around doing food and stuff, too, that I don't want them to do. Got Mama Murphy on defense. I'm going to give Mama Murphy a chain gun at some point. It's going to be awesome. Gonna be awesome. Okay, so I should only have 1 person on food now. Any other food? You guys see some other food, let me know. Let's go ahead and sweep one more time. Now what I'm doing is I'm using that little green square in the middle of my screen. In the middle of my screen. In the middle of my screen, I'm looking. Hey, who's using that dirty ashtray back here? And I'm running along, and I am checking the ground to see if anything highlights that I might have put down here. There she goes! That's it, Mama Murphy. I'm giving you tons of drugs. That's it. I've decided. Mama Murphy's getting all the drugs she wants this playthrough. You guys know what I'm talking about, don't you? Some of you. Bondillo, thanks so much for dropping the dragon number, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. We're having some fun here in Sanctuary, getting it started here on our melee playthrough. Okay, so we've got 2 mute fruit going. Oh, look, no, we got 2 people doing mute fruit. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's not going how it's going to be. Now they're not doing nothing. See that? And then I go ahead and put my mute fruit out here. Right there. 1, 2. You will be my farmer dude.
Sure.
Now I have only 1 guy on there. Now see, I saw there was 2 people. I only want 1 guy to be on the mute fruit. Come on. What are you doing, bro? He didn't kick in. There he goes. Now he's kicked in. Okay. Resource has been assigned. Now, all the other people are going to be doing something else. Now, notice she's sitting in that chair. Whenever you see someone sitting in the chair, they ain't doing jack squat.
Got it.
And now you know why I have so many scavenging stations around here. Because now they're all going to be making me resources for the entire rest of the game. That guy's already assigned. That guy is already assigned. That guy's assigned. D. Assigned. Let's see, what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Sure.
This guy. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sure.
That one. You. That one.
Got it.
You.
Okay.
Now, that's what they do. That's their job, to collect me stuff. Now, it only collects just a little bit of stuff. But if you put a whole bunch of people on it for a whole long time, for 500 hours in the game, you literally have cut down the amount of stuff you have to collect by hours and hours and hours. There's 1 Kismet tip you learn. Do this right at the beginning of the game. Right at the beginning. You don't have to have 15 people on food or 15 people on defense. You build yourself some Kismet kill boxes. You get 4 people on food maximum. And then everybody else scrapping like a boss. Eventually you'll have them on trade centers too. But right at the very beginning, because you don't have any trade centers, scrapping. Because you need as much resources as you can to get those settlements going. Now let's go ahead and see if we get Cogsworth to join in. Being a bit feisty.
Sadly, cannot.
Sadly, cannot. What's your problem, Cogsworth? Come here.
Hey, Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, sir?
Watch this. I'm going to say, come with me.
Yes, of course.
As you wish, sir.
And then I'm going to go ahead and send dog meat to Sanctuary. And then I'm going to find dog meat, who's eventually going to show up in this doghouse. He's probably just around me a second ago. Wandered off somewhere, as always. The bell again. There's my puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Makes me smile every time I see you.
Hey!
That doesn't make you laugh. I don't know what's going to, bro.
Come on, boy.
That is so funny.
It's time to go.
All right, now where am I sending Cogsworth? Back to Sanctuary Hills. So now I got him as a companion. I taken him. I sent him back to Sanctuary Hills. Now he should be like a proper settler of this location. Let's see if we can get him to do it. Go.
Wish I could, sir.
Nope, he can't. Bummer. I know I've done that in a past play. No, there he goes. Now he's working on it. See? He's assigned. See, it works. All right. So there we go. Another Kismet tip. Just take him as a companion, resend him back to Sanctuary, and he is off and running. And let's double check everybody. Looks like it. Unless there's some people not hanging around here. All right, good. Good, good, good. So the only person I couldn't get rid of is Mama Murphy. She has to stay here, and I'm going to give her lots and lots of drugs, so eventually I won't have a problem with her banging on that building. I'll have a complete playthrough with nobody banging on this useless house that you don't have to live in. You do not have to live in this house. You don't have to live in any of these houses. You can make your own, and it'll be way better than any of this junk. All right, go to it, peeps. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Go do your job. Now, eventually, of course, I will reassign some of those people over here to mute fruit. As those mute fruit grows in, I will then just fill out this, and there'll be a giant mute fruit farm right here, so that I'll have enough mute fruit for all of my other settlements as well. And as you notice, I've reduced the food, which means I've also reduced the defense, but it doesn't matter because I only need 65 defense, and I have 106. So even though I've reduced the defense, I've also reduced the food, so which kind of balanced out each other. There we go. Now let's go ahead and check also for our purified water. Lots of gameplay going on today. Oh, look at that. 34 purified water. Ooh, that's money in the bank. Money in the bank. I'm going to go ahead and take it and put it right over here. Like so. And this is what I sell to Trash Can Carla in this thing here. And then I'm going to go ahead and eat some food. Remove my condition. Now, I don't really worry about conditions in the very beginning. When I first started the new survival mode, I would constantly worry about my food. But I don't worry about it as much anymore because I can just cook up some stuff, or if I get thirsty, I can literally just walk over here, drink out of this water pump. And there we go, fully hydrated. Right. Now, I've also got some conditions on me that I need eventually taken care of. Now, I don't have any emergency conditions on me right now. I have just some ones that don't actually take physical damage. Let's go ahead and show effects. I got my AP refresh is -50, and I'm famished, so that my charisma goes down by -3 and endurance and so forth. So I can go in and I can cook up some food here. Around the corner. Around the corner. JS Cags hanging out. Kismet used to be an adventurer, but then he took an arrow to the knee. Exactly. Exactly. And I took a support beam to the knee. I took a concrete wall to the knee. There we go. Let me get Fallout 4 theme. Let's roast. Now I've got some mutt chops. There we go. All right, and let's have some of that mutt chops, tasty goodness. Get them all up. There we go. Now notice how this changed. If you notice how this changed, now that I'm fully fed, now if I eat anything, I actually will get a bonus to that. And you see all my action points going up over that way. And there we go. We've got that going on. Let's save. We did a whole bunch of good stuff there. Let's save that. Let's save it. I want to bang on my house all day. I don't want to work. Wanna bang on my house all day. I should make a Fallout 4 video like that. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. One of these days, among my 8,000 other videos I'm working on. I'm going to call it, I want to bang on my house all day. Mama Murphy and the Sanctuary Band. There we go. That's what I named it. And I put it in my list of videos. Way at the bottom of the list, but it's in the list. So there we go. Unless you guys want to make one first. Go for it. Go for it. And I call it mute fruit, though it's more like mutt fruit. You're right. Right there, see? Mutt fruit. Most people call it that correctly, but not me. I call it whatever I want, because in my game I can call it whatever I want. So there you go. This mute fruit just sounds better. Alright, so there we go. 2 more mute fruit. It's mute. It's a mute. This guy also on these ones. Alright, he expanded to those already. Awesome. Awesome. So now we got 4 going. We can do 2 more on that one guy, then we gotta do somebody else. Ace Tendy Swag! Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Show them some love in the chat, everybody. Alright, so we rocked that, but we've got a little bit of fatigue now because I can't go 3 seconds without getting another condition. I tell you. Let's do it. Let's sleep for an hour. Not enough? No. Let's go 7 hours. Get that well rested. Get that well rested. Now, again, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It's automatically tagged to highlight for red, and then also attach itself to the top of my stream, so I don't miss it. Lyco Warco K. Smith. Also, thanks to B-Man for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Hello to you, Warno K. Smith. Thanks for hanging out. Warnock Smith. There we go. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. I am known for butchering names and that kind of stuff. So if you come in my stream, just expect it. Yes, Mama Murphy and the Sanctuary Band. I want to bang on my house all day. Their new hit single. There you go. You saw it first here. So if you see it anywhere else, you say, hey, Kismet came up with that on his stream. There we go. Oh yeah. I'll check it, Meredith. I'll check it. I'll check it. Alright, little buddy. Let's do this. Let's do this. What else was I gonna do? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something. I can't remember. Got sidetracked. Sidetracked.com. Mute fruit. So we got the mute fruit going on. And we were finishing all that up. We removed all the food until we get all the thing going again. We got all of our water going. We moved the water out. We're looking for Trash Can Carla. She's not there yet. We got everybody scrapping now. And we saved. And Mama Murphy's up on the roof. Well, maybe she's going to be like the Beatles and play, her last concert on the roof. I don't want to work. Just gonna stand on the house all day. Mama Murphy, you're crazy. You're crazy! Okay. I don't know. Let's just save one more time just in case. Just in case I fail fish to save. Let's do it again. There we go. We'll have to start with that one now. Now we'll have to start with that one. Let's do it. We'll have to start with that song today. Welcome to the stream, everybody! We're gonna get it started here. Mama Murphy and her fellow crazy friends love to just bang on this yellow house. I've sent them away. I sent them all away, anybody I could, except for Mama Murphy. I can't send her away. If I could, I would. But I'm going to give her lots of drugs. And that will take care of her. Let's do it. No more banging on that yellow house. Don't do it. I can't stand it anymore. 1,500 hours of them banging on that house. I can't stand it. All right, let's keep going. Let's get this stream fired up. Now, if you would like to request some songs tonight is free DJ night. All you have to do is put the name of the song and who the artist is in the chat. And our DJ Chewy will add them to the queue. Make sure they are PG-13 or you will never get to do it again. Just like that. Now let's grab this provisioner. That's what I'm doing. Hey, what's up, sweetheart? Come
I'd
here.
like to trade some items.
Go ahead.
Let's trade. Give me all your stuff. Ha 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 ha. My stuff, my stuff. Mine now. Same to you, cow. Time to upgrade our stuff as well. We're going to move it away from this side over here. We're going to move it all to the bridge. Now again, if you go into my Twitter and you like and retweet my tweet about Fallout 4 from the one from tonight, if we get 10 likes and 10 retweets, you're all going to get some bonus Kiss Caps toward those contests, toward that giveaway for requesting music on non-free music night. Don't want to work. I hope you all, if you had to work today, I hope you had a good day at work. At least I hope you're having a good day after you got home from work. So feel free to hang out on my stream anytime you like. We have a great time. We chill out. We have lots of fun. We build stuff. We get in crazy adventures. And we're pretty much silly up in here. Don't want you to bang on that house anymore. Don't bang on that house. Don't. Oh, wait. I can scrap that. Bye, sucker. Can't scrap those. If you're gonna do something, have fun doing it. I have fun in just about everything I do. Because I have a passion for it. I love playing some games. I love hanging out with you guys. I enjoy doing streaming creative stuff. That is all super fun to me. It makes time go by like that. This stream will be over in about 10 minutes from now, in my mind. Because I know that we'll just be playing, we'll be doing a whole bunch of stuff, and then all of a sudden, boom, I'll be like, what? Stream's over. How can that possibly be? How could 6 hours go by like it felt like it was 10 minutes? And you always know that happens when you're doing something fun. When you're doing something you enjoy, time will fly back. I think we're going to have a double play of that. We got to get a double play going. Let's do it. Let's play that one again. That's going to have to be our Sunday night tradition. Chewy! Sunday night tradition. Also, whenever I die, Chewy, we're going to do Love Hurts. We're going to do that one as well. That was pretty funny from Drunks the other night. I'm going to have to make a note. I'm going to have to get that queued. Hold on. Love Hurts. I think we got all the workbenches. Dog meat, you're a mess. Get out of there. What are you doing out the window? You look like you're doing something very suspicious out the window, dog meat. What is he doing? At least he's not going in the house. Dog meat! Get off of my safe I'm trying to take out of there.
Hey.
Get out of there. Come on, dog meat. Out here, bro.
Head over there. Go there.
Fail fish, get off of that.
Get into position. Move here. Hey,
Stay
wait
there. Okay, that was a lot of work just to store that safe in the workbench. All right, before I forget, though.
Hey,
Come on, dog meat. Look at these beautiful stars. What a beautiful night. No one can hear the music. What? Hold on, hold on, hold on. The music is messed up. Oh, I'm digging this. Hold on a second. Hold on. It's busted. Let me reset it. Ah, I can't believe you guys couldn't hear that. You couldn't hear that. That was awesome. Let's do it again. Go. Meter's going up and down now. Let's do it. Ah, I was having so much fun there too. Let's do it again. Let's get this stream fired up! Now it's acting funny. Thanks for the head back up there, Chewie. Such is technology, right? Such is technology. I could hear the music. I was having a great time. Containers! So we're moving everything out of there, putting it on the bridge because we're going to start expanding out from Sanctuary. And I don't want to have to run all the way back to this thing every time. I hate doing that. I hate doing that. And I hate it when they're banging on that house. No more banging on that yellow house. Power armor time. Let's do this. Let's do the power armor dance. Mama Murphy, get down off that house. Bad Mama Murphy. Bad Mama Murphy, get off of there. Let's do this. I just put a fusion core in there. Apparently the fusion core that I put in there is not working. Huh, that's weird. I had to actually physically put it in there. Try it again. Fail fish. Normally it automatically puts the fusion core in there. Hey, there we go. Turn our light on. Why is our light not going on? Pressing the wrong key. Come on, there we go. Shine the light in her face! Park them right over here. Do not leave your fusion core in there. Because at the first sign of anybody attacking, they're going to jump in your power armor and say, "Thanks, bro!" and take off with it. Because that's an especially dangerous spot to put it because the raiders come in from that side and they will jump right in your power armor and say, "Thank you." And you don't want them to do that. You don't want them to do that. There we go. Now we're getting the music going on. Sorry. We missed a whole song. I know. That is not my fault. Blame that on OBS. It's meters are going up and down for me. I can hear it. It looks like it's sending it out. But then I have to go in there and play a little funky wonky bonky with the thing. To make it work. Gotta reset it. Like I said before, we're gonna have to double that one up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go out here and move some more stuff. He's skating! Blast her in the face! Let's go, dog meat! We're gonna have some fun tonight, playing some melee build, playing some Fallout 4 all night long. You guys are welcome to join us. Let's do it! Get that fusion core! Alright, now we got all of our stuff moved over here. Let's go to work. Getting to the weapon station, let's craft. This lady right here is going to get her pistol renamed. It's going to be, let's see, Red Rocket to Sanctuary pipe pistol. That means I can know who this particular provisioner is. And now we're going to exit. And we're going to catch that provisioner. Let's go. Let's trade.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure.
All right, now we're going to give her this weapon. And we're going to now forever know that that is the Red Rocket to Sanctuary Provisioner. And you know what? I almost forgot. I'm glad someone reminded me last time. I don't have to give her all the ammo. I only have to give her 1 ammo. So I'm going to go ahead and give her 2 ammo because 1 looks too weird in there for me. So I give her 2 and now she's all ready to go. Now certain ammo it does not have that problem. Certain ammo like rockets, fusion cores, things like that actually get used up and expended. But if you just give them 2 of the regular ammo like 38, 45 and all that other stuff, that's all you ever have to give to provisioners and also to your settlers. Now your companions use as much ammo as you do, so you've got to give them tons of ammo. So let's do this. Good luck. Next one. My boss is a jerk.
Excuse me.
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm hoping if we put our minds to it, we can help turn this place around. Anything specific?
I'm not listening to a word you say, bro. I'm trying to trade. Trade.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Give me your stuff. Thanks, bro. Hey! 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 We don't want to work, we want to play some games. Now this guy, I don't know if he is, but I'm going to make this pistol Red Rocket to Abanatha. Abanatha. Because I feel like putting it like that. Pipe pistol. Pipe. Pistol. Abanatha. Exit. Good. Now I think he goes from Abernathy to Red Rocket. We'll find out. The Abernathy farm. Right now. Let's go ahead and get the rest of those songs queued up here. And let's get our DJ night going tonight while I'm running back and forth, getting into all sorts of trouble. Oh, we're going to play this one again. This is for you, ESMS. Let's do this! We're going to have to make this a staple to stream. This is a good one. Now let me know if the music's too loud or too soft in the chat. Wow, mute fruit. Free money. I will take it. Try to pick those songs that are upbeat, that are going to get us rocking in the stream. Pick those upbeat songs.
I'm new here.
I know you're new here. Get to work. This ain't no free ride. Get to work. I got corn that needs to be done. Get over here. You, lady. The new girl. Don't sit in that couch. Get away from that couch. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. That's how you can always tell who the slackers are. You put a couch down, anybody sitting in that couch, total slacker.
Sure.
Ah, it's doing that glitched out thing again. I gotta go talk to her. Come here.
Huh?
I just
talk.
want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Give me all your stuff.
Let's trade.
Okay.
Ha ha ha, I took all her stuff too. Give me your stuff. Now, let's try that again. You. Plus corn.
Got it.
So sometimes what happens, you get stuck in dialogue, you get stuck in talking with them. There she goes. Now we roll over, boom, she's assigned. Do your thing. All right, so see this guy walking back? I believe this is the guy. Let's talk to him. Yep,
Yes.
that's him. I can tell because he doesn't have a hat. I took his hat away.
I want to
bro.
trade a few things.
Of course.
All right, Red Rocket to Abanatha. And that is the 38. Let's give him a little 38 ammo. All right, now we got one more provisioner to go, and he's way over there. He's way over there. We're going to have to go chase him down. See if we can find some more settlers. Send them on over here as well. Maybe get into some truck. Got to use my axe. Chop him up. Hiya! My buddy Dog Meat following me. Let's do this, Dog Meat. Let's do this, buddy. Stop by for a quick save. Save. How many people we got here? We should have 3. We got 4. We got 4. We don't need 4. We only need 3. You doing nothing, I can tell. Ah, look out. You're doing nothing. Move. R. Oh, it says he's a provisioner. The provisioner doing nothing. What? Unassigned. That guy be broken. He's assigned to food. That guy be broken. Go to Abernathy Farm, bro. I don't want you over here tending to the corn. Should be no corn there. All right. So see how that was a dead giveaway? The guy automatically came in and started going to the food. That's a dead giveaway that guy is the new guy. So we got rid of him. Send him over to Abernathy to help some more over on the big farm over there, which actually has some defenses. Over here, they have 0 defenses. All right, we're going to save, and we're off and running. Oh, here we go. Whenever you hear this song, you got to throw lots of love for DJ Chewy in the chat. Let's do it. Get that Chewy DJ and hype going on. I'm going to throw some hype in there for Chewy. Hype. Boom. Throw that Chewy hype in there. This one's for you, Chewy. Hold on, I gotta reload. What? Look out, Dog Meat.
Hey, head over there.
That's for you, Chewy. Blowing up them cars. Why? Because it's fun. I can only use the weapons for blowing up cars randomly. But when they're blown up, that means they're blown up and they won't blow up on me. Which I really like. I like them not blowing up on me. Like I do. There we go, throwing that love in the chat for Chewy. Doot doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Now we're also looking for the provisioner as we go along. All right, now again, this is the single greatest place to recruit people. We got 5 people here. We got 5 people here already. Awesome. Now some of those people are going to become my provisioners, but this person ain't doing nothing. Send him off to... No, I want to send him as R. Why is it not... Oh, because I took the people away from Sanctuary. That's right. To send him over here. Look, I banished him! I banished him, Sturgis!
Find
Stop
him!
banging on the house. Uh-oh. Bad doggy.
Back here, damn it.
Get him, dog meat. Take that, suckers! Come on. What you got? What you got? You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Come on. You want to take on the big man? You got to be the big man. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. Good job. Love hurts, baby. Love hurts. There ain't no pain you ever have in your whole life. And believe me, I know I've had the worst pain you can ever have. I had terrible gallbladder pain that I passed out from over 400 times in my life. And I can tell you, that pain is nothing compared to the pain that you get from somebody else. Oh, tough. Tough one. Tough, but I banished Sturgis so he doesn't bang on that house no more. Come here, you. Get over there to Sanctuary. Marcy! Die! No. No. I just can't bring myself to do it. Even though she drives me crazy. Sanctuary is full. Oh no, she's already going to Sanctuary. Got her going to Sanctuary. This guy. He wants to chat. He's a farmer. Oh, hold on, hold on. His actual name is Farmer. Look at that.
Excuse me.
You saved my life. Please, take this.
I did. Where you going?
Yes?
Come on, be a settler, bro. Be my buddy. Be my pal. Can't select you. I somehow saved his life. I wasn't paying attention. I was blowing up cars. All right, we should have 3 people left. Him, and then that other dude. Where's the dude at? Darn he's a slacker already. Just got here, already slacking. Yes, they're not going to be banging on that house. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited. Yay! No more banging on the yellow house. Yay! All right, we got that taken care of. We haven't found the provisioner, though. Let's backtrack. I want to blow up this car right here, but I don't want my peeps to die. Because your provisioner and your regular settlers can die if you blow up something next to them like that. Uh-oh. Got some trouble. Come on, dog meat.
Heads up.
That was some luck.
Get him, Trudy. Trudy got him. Thanks for the free stuff, bro. Bad monkey. I want one of these motorcycles. I hope in Fallout 5, if they make it, they give us some motorcycles to drive around. That'd be awesome. We're like driving around the wasteland. Be awesome. Awesome. Oh, we played that one enough. We're going to skip that one. Let's do it. Song makes me a little sad. Lost another great there. And we're losing a lot of great artists this year. And last year. Diminishes the world a little bit. Alright, so we took care of all of that. Now we need to run back. But first, let's see if we can get some more resources. What's up, girl?
Hey there.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Tristan Jones has dropped the Dragon Hammer, crushed the follow button, and became part of the Kismet army. Welcome! Welcome to the stream.
Let's see what you have.
lots of love
All
in the
salvage.
chat.
But nothing's junk.
Man, I am pumped for playing some Fallout tonight. I'm in the zone. Let's see, she got some goodies for us. Oh, yeah, there's some crystal. More gears. Oh, we want all of this. We want it, we want it, we want it. Give it to me, give it to me. Telephones, always like those. Microscopes. Oh, let's not miss that one. That's a good one. Oh, that's going to be more turrets. Thank you very much. Oh, I forgot to sell this extra junk. Sharpshooter pipe pistol. Ah. Ah, sell it. Give me some of my caps back while I'm here. Let's go, dog meat. Let's go, buddy. Good job. Who's that guy? What are you doing, bro? What, are you going out for a jog?
Huh? Yes?
What are you doing, bro? Whatever. Whatever, let's find this provisioner. Sometimes he walks along the outside. Let's try the outside. Again, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. You can both put Kismet or Kiz in the chat. Out of bullets. Gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Whoa, run for it! That's how you get it done. Now, sometimes the provisioner does run this way. Try to see if I can catch him in the backwoods here. Don't see him. Go ahead and tag Abernathy Farm so we know which direction we're going. Oh, I hear some stuff going down.
Hey.
Come on, dog meat. Let them fight against them dogs. Uh-oh. Critical coming up for the next one. Whoa, ho, ho, ah, look out. Fire. We got dog meat, buddy. Ho, ho, for the win. Hey, and we found the provisioner. Thanks for no help, bro. Whew. That was close. Here's another stem pack. Stem packs are highly ineffective early on in the game until you get your medic built up. I don't know where I killed those other ones. Now, just so you know, everything I just did, if I die, boom, I have to do it all again. Catch this guy.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
I should have named the one I had. Should have went and named the one I had. Alright, we'll find you later, bro. The final countdown. Da-da-da-da-da. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you're having a great time. Kids, in your free time, look up War of the Commonwealth mod. Alright. I will make a note. Make a note while I'm running. Boom. Noted. Save. Don't want to have to do that again. All right. Look at all these carrots and corn. Wheat. What else we need? We need some water. Guzzle that water. I'm gonna guzzle some water while he's guzzling some water. Hello, Sari! Also dropped the Dragon Hammer, crushed the follow button, and became part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Look, I don't need to carry no purified
Seems to be
water.
growing well.
I just go ahead and grab it from my settlements when I need it. Get out of there. And now what I'm going to do is go ahead and pick up
I
any...
need to assign someone to this.
Duh. Hitting E as I'm running through there. What I like about corn, it's super easy to pick up, even when people are farming it. This other stuff you gotta watch out that you don't hit an NPC. I don't want to have a big long dialogue with you. Now, just so you know, all this corn and carrot from one corn and one carrot. Got it started right at the very beginning, built it up at Sanctuary, then brought it here to Abernathy Farm, and this will be my giant farm of all of this stuff. All right, let's build out some more. Again, I'm going to do them in groups of 6. That's because I can assign settlers to them as I go. More corn. So this time we're going to go ahead and do it the long way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Go ahead and check out whoever has not been assigned by hitting the bell over here. While we're putting more down, we'll let them walk over. Now I try to centralize all my food right here. I don't put it behind the base or behind this thing because it gets attacked quite often back there. So I try not to put it up there. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. That's enough for one more settler there. And 1, 2, 4, 6. One more row out to do it. Alright, let's see. Assign, assign, assign. I'll get him. Assign, assign. Assign. Not assign. Alright. Get over here. Do some corn, bro. Right there.
Okay.
I could have sworn I sent somebody else over here. I sent 2 peeps. That guy. to it. Looks good. Looks good. Go to it, guys. All right, now we got to watch out at the top of the screen there. We are now producing 48 food and 21 water, which is going to make us about 60 or so. Pretty close to 60. We're going to go ahead and add ourselves some more turrets, different kill box. I had it cranked up a little bit while I was traveling from place to place. I've turned it down a bit now. My game sound was a little loud there too. I cranked that down. Cranked both of them down. I had it cranked up a bit. Oh, we're out of oil. Oil. We need some oil up in here. We'll go ahead and talk to the lady here.
I take it you want to trade?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Let's see if you got any oil. No oil. Plastic. Wood and cloth. I don't need any of that. I need a whole lot of nothing of that. Concrete eventually, but none of that. I think I could sell you. Sure, pipe pistol. I don't think there's a weapon thing here. Just that in the chemistry station. I got rid of all of that. Just ready.
Seems to be growing well.
And I'm going to come back and add even more. I'm going to add more of that stuff over there. Going to put the carrots in there, the corn in there, melons, razor green. What platform is this? PC. Playing on the PC, but it doesn't matter what you play it on, and whether you play it on PC, Xbox, or PS4. I do not use third-party mods. I do not cheat. I do not shortcut. I do not glitch. I don't do anything that not all the systems can do. So everything that I'm doing, you can do as well on your console or on your PC. So feel free to hang out, have a great time. All right, we got all that going. We got all that stuff going. I think in about another round there, we'll have enough to start making some soup. Now I need to use the weapon workbench. Let's go. My shelter bed's only 80%. Oh, my mute fruit is up. Again, invest early in your settlements. Pays off in the long run. All right, now that's a group of 6 there. And I'm gonna make another group of 6 over here. Start with 2.
I need to assign someone to this.
Doy. Oh, so close. There we go. 6 of those. All right, dude, get over here. Work on that meat fruit. Now one guy's going to work on this, and that other guy, he's going to work on this. Now that'll be it for that. Try to grab any more that we can out of there.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
We'll come back later and we'll do some more. Jingle, jingle. Hey, Simple Works, what's up? Music drowning you out because yeah, I had to crank it up. Sometimes I just crank it up just to have fun. Of course, so you guys are the only guys who can hear it on YouTube. They won't be able to hear any of this awesome music. Can't record it for YouTube, which is a bummer.
At least it's not raining.
Because they'll just mute that whole section of whatever whenever I'm playing music. Jingle, jangle, jingle. Sleep for an hour. All right, this thing is annoying me enough where I'm going to go ahead and use my antibiotics. Boom. Go ahead and sleep for another 7 hours. Get that well rested. Jingle, jangle, jingle. Ready along. All right. Allow me to run back and forth much quicker. My action points are refreshed quicker. Alright, so what we're going to do is be looking for this other provisioner. That trash can Carla? Hey,
Yeah?
What's up?
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Yeah, I wish I had known you were over there.
Sure.
I would have traded
Let's
with you
take a
while I was
look.
over there
Always
and sold you
happy
some
to
purified
make a
water.
sale.
What you got? What you got? Oh, bone cutters. Take it. Desk fan. Fuses. Burn that money. I ain't saving that money for a rainy day. I'm saving it for right now. Oh, those reload calls. Oh, I'm not going to have enough money. Not going to have enough money. I really need oil. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Cancel that. Cancel. Cancel. We need oil over here,
Carla.
trash can.
Back again? Time to do business?
Yes.
Sure. Let's take
All right,
a look.
now what we need to do
Here's
is
what
find
I
an
got.
item that has oil in it, and then we can tag that for search. Let's go ahead and find something that has oil in it. Now, oil is fairly expensive early on. She actually has a shipment of oil. But you can also make it... There's one right there. So we'll take that. Then we'll go ahead and go into our junk. We'll say component view. And we'll turn this other stuff off for right now. There we go. Turn the other stuff off by hitting Q on the PC or whatever your tag for search thing is down here at the bottom. I'm going to tag oil. Talk to her again.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Yep.
Let's see what you have.
I got a little bit of everything.
Now when we look in the junk, it's just going to be the stuff that has oil in it. If she has anything. I mean, there's oil right there. If I had 1350, I could get that. Oops, some soap. I think that's it. All right, good enough. Thank you, trash can. Appreciate it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. Almost forgot again. Getting footloose.
Easy living, this ain't.
If
All
you
right,
were,
to the weapons bench
you
we
would-
go.
It's as simple as that.
All right, rename. We're going to go ahead and call this Red Rocket to drive in. 5 pistol. Typing skills tonight. How's it going, bro? Take it easy,
Yeah.
everybody. Let's do this. Let's cut loose. I hear this song. Makes me think of Guardians of the Galaxy. We're heroes, just like Kevin Bacon. That's awesome. That was a great line. Watching for my provisioner. Quick! You gotta get that enemy. Wait. My job, dog meat. I have to sneak up. Here, you stay here, buddy.
No. Hold.
It's too dangerous. You stay there. Gonna sneak up on it. Got it! Run away! Got it! Never gets old. Love it every time. Let's do it. Still gotta come back and loot this place. That's what we're gonna do later. Gonna loot all of that town. Again, they need a provisioner finder in this game. I know they have a mod for it somewhere. A mod for it somewhere. Who's this guy? Are you still jogging? You've been jogging for like 2 days, bro.
Thanks for saving me, friend. Take this. It's all I got.
If you just want to keep giving me caps over and over, I appreciate it. Just keep jogging around, bro. We can dance. Oh! Just thought of something. Hold on. Hold on a second. Slight problem. We can dance. Kill those rascally cars. Yep, they're evil. They're trying to sneak up on me. Take my ham sandwich. I hate it when they sneak up on me and they take my ham sandwich. I forgot one small thing. Hey, dog meat, come on.
Hey, moving out.
Come on, doggy. I just forgot my companion. No big deal. Let's do it. Let's abuse it. Dancing if they don't dance. Well, hey, they're no friends of mine. Everything's under control, dog meat. Oh, grab it. Uh-oh. Trouble brewing. That was cool. Come on, dog meat. Where you at, buddy? Oh, there's my provisioner. Hold on. Priorities, priorities.
Let's trade some things.
Go ahead.
First, I gotta take care of my provisioner. This is 38 ammo. Glad I didn't accidentally sell all that ammo.
Heads up.
I've done that hundreds of times. Trick of the light.
You'll be any different.
Huh.
Dog meat, where'd you go, bro? Lost dog meat.
Hiding? What are you,
Heads up.
scared?
Yeah. He's gonna one-shot me.
Here we go.
Go check that out.
And selector.
God, look at all the blood.
Oh. There we go. Free stuff! Thanks, Trudy. Thanks, Trudy. I like free stuff. Over here, too. No, they killed the farmer! Oh well, I tried to save you, bro. Maybe if you weren't jogging around the place, you could have been alive. Oh, oil.
Hey.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Let's see what you got.
A little bit of everything.
Oh, there's some oil. More oil. Now we're just looking for oil. Got the provisioner. Let's go ahead and check and see if we got any more people over here. Come out of there! No, dog meat, my buddy! What the? Get up there! Uh-oh, another one's gonna blow up. Be there in just a second. I'll be right over there. Okay, now I'll be over there. Love hurts again. Blowing up those cars. No, I got actually got it from Fallout 4, so I always blow up cars. All right, dog meat. No blowing up. You're wasting my stamp pack. Go over there.
Go there.
Run away! Successfully destroyed. Not banging on the thing anymore. Killing her to sleep. Assassinator. 4 people. There we go, right there. Come here, lady. Come here, lady. You. Abernathy Farm. Yes! We rocking this. Told her to go over there. When she goes over there, snag! Save! Now, see, I can't use my pistol because I'm out of ammo. But I'm allowed to use my pistol on turrets and on cars. There we go. Or maybe on explosions. I can use it on explosions too. Anything that explodes. Okay, so we got all of our provisioners set up. We gave them weapons so we know which provisioner is which. We also send those people from Sanctuary over there so they stop annoying us all the time. Though I was kind of tempted to myrtleize, what's-her-face there. Now we're going to head back to town. Do some super loot. Do some super looting. Get into some trouble. Now this early in the game, it doesn't matter actually how late in the game, in the new survival mode, you can be 1 or 2 shot very easily. Even in full power armor that is fully modded, you can die very, very quickly. So you'll see me crouch and hide until the moment is right. Use that battle tactics. Run in there and get stuff. If there's anything back here. Some stuff in those houses over there. We want to loot out the main area here that we didn't have time to loot before. To level up? No. Lots of dead peeps. There's Deathclaw. And for those who missed it, the hands of the almighty Luck, Lady Luck, went and grabbed that Deathclaw and dropped it from the sky and it died. That's how I killed it. Total luck. I'll take it. There we go. Again, if you'd like to DJ the stream, all you need to do is put the name of the song and the artist in the chat, and Chewy will take care of that for you. Got them all. Got me a basket. Dog meat. I've ever picked up the baskets in here before. Now I have. I've never seen any loot in here either. I think I can carry one of these mannequins back. Carry one of these mannequins back to my, that was really hardcore, by the way. I could carry every single one of these mannequins back to my settlement. He's too heavy. The ladies are not too heavy to carry. That's funny. It's way about the same. How about these guys? Can I carry them? Nope. I can carry all the people without clothes back to my settlement and drop it off and then scrap them if I wanted to. Now that would be a hardcore playthrough. But I seriously doubt I could get them out the door.
Lock's really strong.
Alright, time to get our loot on. We're gonna super loot. I do something called super looting. That means I go in and I grab everything out of there. The reason why I do that is because I use it to sell and build up my settlements. We're kind of doing level number 1 right here first. And I think we did all of that. We did that. Check this other side. Is there anything there? Nope. Alright, now up to level 2. Now at some point, when you're watching my stream, now this may be a shock to a whole bunch of you, but I might become overburdened. It may happen. There's an outside chance. Now for those who've watched my stream a whole lot, they're laughing right now. For those of you who just joined my stream, you're like, oh really? If you're watching my stream and I'm not overburdened, I don't know what's wrong with my stream. Because that is basically my constant state. Because I take everything. Everything is useful in the long run, either to sell or to use as resources. So you will see me take everything out of every little bit. And that is how I get such a great start. Because I invest that time early on in the game. And then in the long run of the game, I I'm just going to have 100,000 bottle caps every few days in game from my settlements. Here's another thing I could grab. Walk that all the way back to my settlement. Let's throw it down there. For no reason whatsoever. And let's make sure to be looking for chests and whatnot. Let's go around the back here. Got that. Thing she does is magic. Never looked up this corner here. Anything dog meat? Shortcut. Ha! Almost made me fall. And it did make me fall. Awesome. Every little thing she does is magic. Turns me on. Now, I've already cleared this, obviously, when I got all my other peeps. Yeah, if you got the elite skills, you could jump there and then open this up and sneak in this way. Sneak up on those guys. I think I've never done that. Never done that. Every little thing she does is magic. Caps. Watching for those chests on the ground or in the walls. Oh yeah, money in the bank, money in the bank. More free caps. Look at that. See, if I ran by too fast, I would have missed that. Tons of caps in there, man. Capsing you up. Try to be as thorough as I can. If I miss some stuff, oh well. Oops. Kismet's Guide to opening up terminals. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hit tab. Then go in. Try the last 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
You can do it the old-fashioned way, or you can just do it the easy way like I just did. Unlock security gate. Log entry. After hours tomfoolery. I've already read these before on stream, so I'm just going to kind of skip through them. By the way, if you hit return, by the way, see how that ends right there? But you hit return, it actually does more. That. Does some more. Get this out of here. These cups are real important later. Those cups are like, wow, I forgot all that stuff I put in there. There we go. I put a whole bunch of stuff in there from before. Talk to my buddy Dog.
Look alive.
Trade. Not that's going to help me, but put it in there anyway. Now, in my stream, prepare for a lot of slow walking. We're going to be doing some slow walking. What we're going to do, I think, is... Where do we want to put this? In this desk. What I'm going to do is put the rest of the stuff back in this desk so I'm not overburdened the whole time. Just like I was when I put all that stuff in there originally. I put all that in there so that I wouldn't get lost. And I forgot I put that much in there. I put a massive amount in there. So this is all the stuff that I collected while I was in here fighting all these guys. If you put them in a container, it'll stay in there for a while. So that's what we had done. Oh, that's the stuff in here. I'll have to go collect the rest of it. Collect the rest of it, and then we'll walk around. By the way, you want to look inside these terminals. Sometimes there is caps in there. Now, I'm just hitting E, by the way. If I see a thing turn backwards like that, I just want to jump around the front of it and see if there's anything in there. I'm just going to assume there's nothing in there. Just hitting E a whole bunch of times to get that sweet loot. Go out to the Commonwealth. SOP, standard operating procedure, exactly. Shock horror, says Jazz Sands. What? Kismet overburdened? Crazy. Hey, Agile Wolf, what's up, man? And Darts Energy, what's up? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. I hope you're all having a great Sunday night. I'm having a great time. We're having lots of fun playing some Fallout 4, as you can see. We're going to be playing it all night long. Tonight is Fallout 4 night. We're going to be playing for 6 hours. Probably take a break in about 45 minutes here to just stretch my legs and whatnot. And then we'll just keep going all night long. Now we might have a bonus stream of a little bit of 7 Days to Die at the end. We'll see how it goes. Oh, look at all these free resources just laying around. I don't remember if there was something over here or not. Makes me want to shoot a rocket launcher down at that those cars down there. All right, dog meat. Looks like we're good. Let's go, buddy. Check the front seat here, though. There's occasionally a helmet or resources in the front of these vertebrates. Rarely, but occasionally. Faith Shield hanging out. Sup, sup. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome, Mr. Stubbs. Chilling out, having a great night. I know, and a shock and horror for a bonus stream. Because I go above and beyond in my stream. Been doing those super long 6 days a week. Sometimes 18, 15, or 10, 12, 15, 18 hour streams. Rocking it. All right, let's take it all. Now watch this move. I'm going to take it all. I'm going to walk right out this door. It's going to give me a shortcut. Just trying to figure out with YouTube, what problem you got with YouTube. Figure out something with YouTube. I try to put every single one of my streams on YouTube, which is not a very small task. It is very time intensive and very space intensive. You know what? I'm not going to
look alive.
Now, if I had my power armor, I would do that. But if I fall and I die, then everything I just did will be undone. We'll have to do it all again. Let's just do it the smart way. Let's go. So we're going to be doing some slow walking, so stay with me. We're going to have to walk from here all the way with all this stuff. Going to take a lot of damage along the way. Now, I would drink like alcohol and stuff like that to boost my strength, but it doesn't matter. I have so much stuff on me that it won't matter. And I can give stuff to dog meat, but he's already maxed out now, so that won't matter. Eventually, I'm going to hang around with dog meat for a while, and probably eventually I'll build myself a giant robot, which will allow it to carry a whole bunch of stuff. I figure out how to create a sub-channel or different category. You know how some channels have their page where it says uploads, blog. You can create a sub-channel. I wouldn't suggest it though, if it's not tied to your main channel. I have another channel, which is a sub-channel of mine, Kismet IRL. But I discovered that that's not a good idea because the IRL is different than my gaming channel, so I want to create a totally different channel for that, which eventually I will have that IRL channel up. But right now I'm pushing to catch up on all of these streams. Dropping that John Sienna. Alright, now we're going to start taking too much damage. So what we're going to do is start working on our food. Now we want to take a little bit of damage first, and then start using like Nuka-Cola and all of that to try to counteract it. What else we got? Let's actually use some rat away. That's going to take some of that away. Have some squirrel on a stick. Let's have some buff out. Let's see what that does. Oh, look at all my conditions now. They're all red. So all we got to do is make it back to Red Rocket, which seems like an easy thing. But we'll see how it goes. Look how slow my health is going up very, very slowly. Jump fail. On the way. This is weird. I was able to build about half my settlement I normally do. Oh, sounds glitched. Okay, I can do the tag category thing. Do you know how I would do that? Do the tags? You're trying to do tags on your YouTube video? What you need is TubeBuddy. That is an incredibly great product, by the way. TubeBuddy will help you do tags for YouTube. Also allows you to do presets. Like I do Star Wars, I do Fallout, I do 7 Days to Die. Allow you to do presets for all of those. So if you want to do that, that would probably be the best suggestion. There we go. The best suggestion for you to check that out. Now, I'm not affiliated with them at all. I'm not going to make any money off of that. I'm just telling you because that's what I use and I think it works really, really great. Oh, yeah. There we go. Getting that Wanderer going. Perfect timing. They even know my name because I'm the Wanderer. Get that wild mute fruit. Slow walking. Now, our goal first is to get to Red Rocket so we can save. Let me be on my chest, please. I'm the Wanderer. I think we're gonna make it. No bad guys jump out and kill me suddenly. You never know, that bed's really far away now. Now, I don't necessarily have to walk all of this stuff back to Sanctuary. I could just drop it here into the workbench, all the junk. But I prefer, if I'm just this close, I might as well just keep walking to Sanctuary and drop it in over there, because anything like bottles or things like that, I can drop over there. So again, I'm using my food, I'm using buff out, I'm using all sorts of stuff like Nuka-Cola to counteract the damage that I'm taking from being overburdened. Also, you see I fully, well, you didn't see, I fully healed there from sleeping. And I have just every condition you can have going now. We'll make it. Let's do this. Hey there, Hucklepenny. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Yeah, if it's gaming related, I would put it in the gaming category, obviously. Then check out TubeBuddy. It's free. And then there's like a paid version of it too that I pay like so much a month or whatever. And then allows me to do help with my tags. There you go, a little extra YouTube Kismet tip for you. It is awesome. I would Google that. Around, 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 around. So close. But what we do is we take damage here in the new survival mode if we're too overburdened. Eventually I will break my leg as well. Right now doing pretty good. What do you do when you fight when you're overburdened? I don't use VATS all that much. I have like terrible luck with VATS. So I typically fight without
Need
VATS.
something?
Most people fight with it. Gives them a huge extra advantage. I typically don't. So it's not a big disadvantage to me if I don't have it. See? But you didn't know I could whistle. That's about as much whistling as I do. That's money in the bank. Drop all the junk in there. Whoa, look at that. Boom, down to 53. Making that money. Those fusion cores take weight. Get those things off of you. Probably put over here. Probably put all this ammo in there. There we go. Okay, so there we go. That was awesome. All right, let's save. That worked perfect. Perfection. Oh, we forgot to let's sleep for 7 hours so that we fully get our well rested. Oh, Pokey had a giveaway and you won 7 days to die. Oh, that is awesome. Pokey's a long-time supporter of my stream. Been in my stream for a very long time. Super awesome guy. I think since like July, right? July. Really awesome builder, by the way. If you have not discovered Pokey, throw him a link in the chat, everybody. For Pokey to get a shout out. Super awesome streamer over there, by the way. I think he asked me a long time ago for some advice on being a streamer. So super cool guy. Make sure to go over there and show him some love. Landon, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer. Rushing the follow button and becoming part of the Kismet army. Welcome, welcome. Show Landon lots of love in the chat, everybody. Lots of love. Thanks to everybody who's been clicking that button today. B-Boy says, I have the PS4 version, but gave up on it 6 months ago. Might revisit it with the mods finally releasing. Are the PS4 mods worth it? Do you know? I have played only just this much amount of mods. Very tiny. And I've played over 1,500 hours in Fallout 4. This is my 4th playthrough of the game. Super fun. And Mr. Dank the Tank! Great name. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. I have seen lots of cool people do lots of fun stuff with the mods. There's one that's like you can build unlimited. You can do all that stuff. I will probably do mods again when I'm done with this playthrough yet again, because I use mods as kind of a DLC or an expansion of my game. So when they stop coming out for stuff for Fallout 4, that's when we'll go ahead and play with mods. And I tried out a few mods. I tried the Superman mod. I tried several other ones, the weather mod, and a whole bunch of other ones. We had a bit of fun with those. Some of them were, you know, not that great, and some of them were super hard to find. Like I couldn't find them actually through the Bethesda one. But everybody tells me you go up on the Nexus and you do it on that one. So I'll probably do more of those when I'm done with this playthrough. But right now, no third-party mods, no cheating, no shortcutting, no terminal commands, no none of that. In the hardest mode in the game, the new survival mode, which is 10 to 100 times harder than any other mode. Which I've already played through before in this mode, about 500 plus hours in this mode. I think about 520, I think. A whole lot. A whole lot. Got to level 120, finished it on the Brotherhood line, which was super fun. I'd never seen that finish of the game. Of course, I can go and play 2 more finishes through, but this time we're going to do the happy, everybody's happy ending to the game. Meaning that everybody's kind of equally happy when you finish. So we're going to try that one. Try that one. Oh, let's have some water. Some water. Drink that water, bro. Drink that water. Now, if you are enjoying the stream, feel free to spread the word. Go over there, press that like button, that follow button on Twitter. The more tweets we get throughout the night, if we do hit 10 retweets, 10 likes, we will throw out some bonus Kiz Caps that you can use for giveaways. Like he was just talking about how Pokey gave away 7 Days to Die. We gave away 20 copies of 7 Days to Die. Gave away a bunch of Kismet t-shirts, Kismet loot drops, and all that kind of stuff. Got those Kismet t-shirts right behind me, sitting right back there, but you can't see it because there's a blue screen in the way. Got them sitting right back there along with all your guys' Kiz Caps and loot drops. I'm waiting for another thing of Kiz Caps to come in, and then I'll be sending those out at the end of this month. You guys will be getting them as an early Christmas present. So be watching for those early in December. So pretty awesome for everybody who won all that sweet stuff. Congrats to you. All right. And let's see what conditions we have here. Increased chance of getting sick. Weakness. Take 20% more damage. And famished. Okay. And there's Trash Can Carla.
Yeah.
Talk to her.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Oh, hold on. We need to get some stuff and sell it. Let's go ahead and get her caps. Let's get all that stuff that I just put in there right back out again. Now, you can do this onesie, twosies like that, or you can just do this. You go into the workbench, you take everything out, and then you just turn right back around. You hit T to drop all your junk back in, and then you walk over to Trash Can Carla with it. Or what I do is if she's not around, I put it in this locker here. Now, also in this locker is going to be our purified water that we've been saving up. 34 of it. I'm going to go ahead and take it right out of there.
Yeah?
And then talk to her.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Was I going to take it off? I don't think I was. All right, now let's go ahead and sell her all this extra stuff that we have. Keep those Molotovs. I can't use any ranged weapons, so I'm just going to get rid of those. Switchblade, 17, tire iron. Get rid of that. Assault mask, suit, eyeglasses. No, not going to use it, not going to use it, not going to use it. Not going to use it. Nope. Miniman outfit's cool, but laters. Those leathers, nope. Greater right arm, nope. Do I have a leather left arm? Leather left leg. I have a left leg. Get back. Get that back. I must have taken that off for some reason. All right, right leg. See, I don't even use that stuff for my peeps. Oops. Way down the wedding ring. No. I don't even use that for my peeps. I sell all that stuff off so I can get that money. All right, carrot, apples, no. Okay, brewery, no. Heat flour, jet, no. Medex, no. Bentest, no. Psycho, no. Purified water. Look at that. 490 caps of purified water already. I'm only level 9. Only level 9. Or maybe I hit 10 here. Level 9 already making that big money on that purified water. That's a lot of money this early in the game. There we go. Rad Roach. Right away, we'll keep that. Wild Meat Fruit. Sell that off. Alright, we just keep the bare minimum here. Bare minimum. Keep that. Ammo, sell all that. Not the 10mm. I know some of you are going, no, not the ammo, Kismet, not the ammo. Don't sell it. All right, she owes me 961, and let's go ahead and see if she's got any more oil. Oh, she does. Lock, trash can, Carla, give me that oil. Give me that oil. Come on. That's how I knew my wife was from the South, by the way. Well, if you're from California, you say oil is how you say that word. But if you're from the South, you say oil. There is no other letters, just the O and the L. That's it. Oil. I'm going to go down there. I'm going to fill up my car. I'm going to put some oil in it. There you go. A little southern accent for you. She's so cute with her little southern accent. Dog meat found something. Kismet walks away. Exactly. I don't know what he found, but there you go. Kismet, I would like to see you play Skyrim. It's easy, SMS. Just come back on Thursday. Come back on Thursday. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. I should have mentioned this earlier, but I'm going to mention it right now. I will all be out on Wednesday. I will be here on Thursday evening because it'll be after everybody is already conked out. So I'll be here on Thanksgiving. But on Wednesday night, I will actually be out Wednesday night so that I can get up early because my wife's family, they all eat early in the day. I'm sure some of you do as well. They eat Thanksgiving at like noon. So I normally don't even wake up until 2 o'clock in the afternoon because usually I'm up until about 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning editing videos and processing them and getting them going. And then I sleep about 9 until about 2, which feels like about an hour to me because I have sleep apnea. But there you go. So there you go. So I will be out on Wednesday of this week. So heads up for everybody for that Wednesday stream. But I will be back on Thursday and we'll be streaming on Thursday, Turkey Day. All night long. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate as well. All right. She still owes me 802. Can we get away with some oil? Nope. Gonna be too much. Gonna be too much. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get some telephones then. Let's look for any microscopes she might have. Some power relays. We can use those. Microscopes. She got 2 of them. Oh, we'll take that. And let's see what else she's got. Go ahead and get some adhesive. That's always good. Now again, you'll find very early on that I buy a lot of the resources. Buy those resources. Don't mess around. Just buy them and build those settlements up, and those settlements will make you that. Oh, she got an alarm clock. That is a nuclear, by the way, nuclear material later in the game is the most rarest thing you'll find. Though there is a place to find a shipment of it, and we'll run across it eventually. But I'm not going to give it away now. Typewriter. Typewriter. And let's see. So still going to gain 161 caps. Now I'm not saving up for anything. I'm not saving up for my Overseer's Guardian, which feels really weird to not be saving up that money. So there's no reason for me to be saving all of this. So I should just be spending it like crazy. Don't need that. Don't need springs. To go back in and turn my tag back on again. Don't need cement right now. Don't need anything else. I'm just going to go with that. That's good. All right, so I just sold her a bunch of stuff, and I got a massive amount of resources and cleared all of my stuff out. I don't need to keep all that stuff. And then I can go right back over here. Drop it in the workbench. Easy mode. Go ahead and get my leather left leg on. For some reason, I have that off. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and work a bit on armor. First, I'm going to save. We did a whole bunch of stuff there. Let's go ahead and save. He's watching from hello. Wondering your sleep schedule was no creep. Yep, that's what it was. Now, that is not totally my sleep schedule. Sometimes I try to rest right before the stream. Because again I have sleep apnea, so if I sleep for 8 hours, I only get like an hour's worth of sleep, which is really sucky. So if I sleep for 8 hours or I sleep for 6 hours, it still feels like about 1 hour. So I try to get as much sleep as I can, but usually right before the stream, like I did today. And now I'm like, boom! I'm like, oh, I'm awake. Let's do it. So there we go. Kismet is locksmith in the work in Fallout 4. Right, Rosal says, Kismet, where is the locksmith in the work in the Fallout 4? Where's the locksmith? I don't know what you're talking about, Brad Rosal. Try that another way. Hey, Shrina on TV, thanks for hanging out. Now, again, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll highlight it in red, or it'll highlight in red in my chat, and then attach to the top of my chat so I don't miss your comment or question. If I happen to miss it, just throw it in there again. That's okay. My mods are usually watching. Also, if you're asking me questions, hopefully are watching very closely and whispering me those questions. So there we go. You want a British accent, Chewy? Well, you know, Saltpot has one. And hello to you, Brad Rosal. Thanks for hanging out. I see you saying hi. And Shred'em TV says equals 1. All right, equals 1. All right, cool. Equals 1. Okay, now we need to also go in and get some food going on.
Then I can use the site to help
wait, she needs some jet. Let's give her some jet. Hold on, I need that jet back.
Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Let's park.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what I got.
All right. Now, here's a little thing, by the way. Do not put Mama Murphy's chair in something that you're building. Because sometimes she sits in it and then you can't move it. It's really annoying. So make sure to not put her chair inside there. A little tip for you later. Oh, that's going to cost me $153. Sorry, Mama Murphy. Not worth that much. If you're not worth that much, I'll find one and, and have her use it later. All right. So I saved. I need to work on food. Charge. You see I've got some power armors going there. I'll get those going over time. There's my provisioner. Sup.
Yeah.
And let's go ahead and craft. Anything else? Oh, we got some crispy squirrel bits. Use those. Mutton chops. Alright. And let's go ahead and eat that up so that we are good to go. Oh, those are actually cooked. I always forget those are cooked. Reason why, the way I can know those are cooked is the fact that they don't have any rad over here. Like if you go over this one, see this one has rads. That's a dead giveaway that it's cooked or not cooked. There we go, properly fed. Alright, good puppies. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff on me right now that I probably don't need to carry around everywhere, but I'll just carry it around everywhere. Okay, now we're going to run back over here to Abernathy Farm, and we're just going to start our super grade. Again, did I get that level up? No, not yet. Get in there, get in there. Going over to Abernathy. Oh, we forgot to do armor. Hold on. Hold on, I forgot to do my armor tip. Let's do that first. So the reason why I have all this stuff right here at the edge is because when you start Sanctuary, it has all of the workbenches, right? You don't have the ability to make them yet, and you don't usually have the resources yet to make them. So I put them here on the bridge so I don't have to walk all the way back to that yellow house every single time. So if I want to use something like the weapons workbench, or I want to use the armor workbench, which is what I want to use now, then I'll have to walk all the way back. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and rename this. I'm going to put a Z on it. Got to put a Z on it. The reason why I'm going to do that is so it drops to the bottom of the list. Anytime I have other armor that I want to go ahead and take and put into the workbench, it will be at the very bottom of the list. So I'll go through and I'll do that on all of my stuff so that from now on, now I'll also rename it. In this case, this is a left arm. So I'll go Z, and then I'll go left arm, and then whatever it is, Raider, like that. And I'll give it a very specific name so that it will sort properly, easier to see in the list. So Z, and this is going to be, oh wait, actually I have it backwards, hold on. Let me escape out of there. Alright, right here. Backwards, hold on. That is backwards. The way I can tell it's backwards is because the second I go to do the next one, I go, wait a minute, that's not right. We want to put this under arm. Like this, and then left. There we go. And then Raider. Okay, like that. There we go. And then over here, Z, arm, right, and metal. Just try to make it as visually easy for us to see the two arms together. So now we know, okay, we got two arms, one's Raider, one metal. Just like that. Easy, easy. And again, modify Z. This is going to be leg. This is right leg, and it's leather. Leather. Then over here, rename Z. You can put a capital or a lowercase, it's up to you. It actually does affect how it sorts too. This is leg, left, and then leather. Let's actually put them in lowercase Z's. Let's go ahead and standardize it to lowercase. So it all plays nice together. There we go. And then rename Z chest leather. There we go. Now, when I go ahead and again, if I have any other armor that I have, I'm sure a lot of you have done the problem I had where I accidentally put the armor in, I sold it, or I accidentally put it into the workbench. This will help reduce that. It's not going to completely eliminate it, but it will help reduce it. Now, while we're doing that with our armor, and you'll see me do that throughout my entire playthrough, I'll also do that with my weapon as well. I'll go in and craft my weapon. I'll go ahead and hit T to rename it. I'll put Z on it. And then the same thing here, T, Z. Now it's at the very bottom of the list of all of the guns. So when I'm putting stuff away or I'm organizing things, you can also put an A in front of it. It'll be across at the top. It really depends on how you like to play. But that really helps a lot. And I do the same thing when I'm giving weapons or items to other people. So I know that I modified it. It's actually my weapons themselves. So a great, great tip there for you. Great stuff. The beginning dialogue from Carla is the best. Exactly, Talberry. Yeah, I like Carla. She's my favorite vendor. Talberry says, where are you from? I am from Southern California. Born right next to Disneyland in Anaheim. Grew up there for about 30 years or so. But as the story goes, fell in love with a beautiful woman. Decided, you know what, where do I want to raise my kids? My wife is from Tennessee. My kids are now like 5th or 6th generation from Tennessee. We moved here so that they have incredible schools and it's a better environment for them to grow up in. Not that you can completely eliminate all criminal activity from everywhere, but it's better than the schools I went to where basically you just tried to survive not getting stabbed every day. Those were pretty much the schools I grew up in. So there you go. So there we go. And me and my wife been together 25 years. 25 years. Long time. Long time. Yes, I did. Dog meat is full. I've got to get his stuff off of him. Now, what I do on dog meat or any of my companions, I just put all the junk on them. So I can just grab the junk directly off of them like that. Like that. And then I can just easily go here to transfer. And I usually do that last after I've kind of figured everything else out. And just throw the junk in there. Because it's not anything that I need to sell to the vendor or anything like that. Nothing I need to work with. Unless I'm working with bottles. Then I can do it. And you'll see me make a mega sorter later. Which will actually sort those bottles out of there. And all the other stuff like armor and stuff like that I will have for sale. Out of the workbench automatically. Now, if you want to see it before I do that, before I get enough resources, it's going to take me a while before I get enough resources. You can go ahead and go to my YouTube channel right there, or you can go ahead and follow these right here, and check out how to be an awesome settlement overseer. Now, if you do like those videos, I keep my videos very short and to the point. They will show you how to do most of what I'm doing right now. You can also eventually watch this stream back on my YouTube, the entire stream in full 1080 HD, by the way. I do record every single one. Right now, this is going to be 100 gigs when this one's done. 100 gigs, and then I will record it again for another 3 hours, and that one will be 100 gigs. So there you go. I record a lot. All for you guys. Because I was challenged. I said, Kismet, I'd like you to take your full streams and I want you to put it on YouTube or put them onto Twitch. Now, if I put them on Twitch, though, they're going to be low quality. So I want to put them on YouTube where they'll be the highest quality. Now, I could also upload to Twitch and to YouTube at the same time, but I just physically don't have a fast enough connection that's going to allow me to do that. It'll allow me to upload to both of them. Now, of course, Twitch wants to pay for me a 100 megabyte up connection. I'll upload them all day long. Feel free to go ahead. Baracara, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Also, thanks to everybody hitting that follow button. Let's show them some love in the chat, everybody. Let's show them some love. Paradox Soul says, my last playthrough where I did a Minuteman quest, it bugged and never asked me to make her chair. I ignored the Minuteman after saving from Concord. saying no when Preston asks for help, and never look back. No radiant quest is a blessing and still can do settlement stuff. There you go, Paradoxal. There you go. It's your game. Play it however you want. Play it however you want. That's what's fun about it. That's what I enjoy about it. That's why I played over 1,500 hours in the game. Because you can just do whatever you want. This time I'm playing a different way than I played all the 3 other times I played before. And I played every single time from scratch. And this time is probably my best playthrough. We got an amazing start in the game. I'm only just like barely started here. You can see I'm only level 9 and I've got an insane start. Which you're about to see that I've now just completely locked down all of my food. I already locked down all my water. Water's good. It's over there producing about an extra 50 water. And over here, it's producing a lot of extra food. So I've also got some people to assign over here at Abernathy Farm. And then I'm going to start making soup. Now, soup is the thing that's really going to push my game forward. I don't have to worry about food and water anymore once I get that squared away. And I'll show you right over here. Now, also, I've been working on getting more turrets for this area over here. I'd like to do 2 more turrets on this side and maybe 1 more on that other. Let's see if we can do any more turrets yet. I think we can do 1 or 2 here. 3! Oh, look at that. We're ready. We're rocking and rolling. We got that oil. We got that oil. We're ready to put them turrets down. On this thing right here, if you've never been in my stream before, this is called the Kismet Pillbox. What the heck just happened there? Something weird just happened there. You see what happened there? All this, like the resources disappeared. And the actual item disappeared there too. That was great. This is called the Kismet Kill Box. Now all you need to do to defend your entire settlement is not build thousands of resources worth of... Oh, I love them. Not to build thousands of resources worth of walls. Not to put down these useless guard posts. These are only useful in the very beginning of the game. Later on, they're totally useless. When you're only first starting your settlement, you'll see me use those, and then I'll eliminate them later on. But all you need to do is make yourself a couple stairs and a platform. Once you make that platform, and in this particular location, I try to lean more toward this way because more people spawn from that direction. All you need is one of these Kismet Kill Boxes. Now, if you only watch one video on my YouTube channel, I suggest to watch the Kismet Kill Box over there. It'll transform the way that you defend your settlements. If you have not played the game in a while, because of whatever reason, your settlements keep getting trashed, go in there, build up that settlement, put a Kismet Kill Box, and watch how everything gets annihilated. There could be a horde of legendary death claws running up the hill here, and they will get mowed down like nobody's business. So feel free to check that out on my YouTube channel. Sup, Pimp? Pimp hanging out. Always good to see you, Pimp. La, la, la. Happy lurking. Activate lurker mode. Twitter says Hucklepenny. Yes, you can just click on that Twitter link as well. Check that out. If you do need any of my social media, you can go exclamation point Twitter. You can go exclamation point YouTube. If you want to know my Facebook, exclamation point Facebook, exclamation point Discord. Or you can just look right down over there, right there. All my social media is the same. My YouTube, my Twitter, and my Facebook is all Kismet. Then B like Bravo, P like Papa, or Kismet BP. The BP actually stands for Guild, so Kismet Guild is what that's short for. And I could explain it even further, but you guys get the idea. You guys get the idea. All right, so we need to collect some food, and we need to make some soup.
Seems to be growing well.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's because I took 1 corn.
Take a look.
And 1 carrot. And transformed it.
I just want to trade a few things.
No, I don't.
Stay there.
No. Yeah, stay there. That actually I wanted to do. I didn't mean to do it, but I wanted to do it anyway. The dog meat out of my way. So what I did was I converted, I made all of this from 1 corn and 1 carrot. Because right at the beginning of the game, that's the first thing I prioritize is working on my settlements because they are going to pay off big time in the long run. Also, I love building settlements. I love doing building in this game. Super, super fun. Also, another game I love building in, 7 Days to Die. Incredibly fun as well. I call 7 Days to Die Fallout 4.5. Now, if you've never seen that, I will be playing that a little bit later. We'll be playing that for a couple hours, as I say every single time, and then end up playing it for like 4 or 5 or 10 or 15 or 18. But we'll try to keep it down to a couple hours because I do have a bunch of things to get done. I've got to push forward on all my projects I have going. Okay, now get out of there. Not that. I'm trying to collect this razor grain. Now, what I do in the very beginning, you'll see me go through here and manually collect this. I don't do this forever. I only do it in the very beginning of the game, just to kind of speed everything up. I'm going to go ahead and do one more row of this. This razor grain right there. We got 24. Nice. Now, in row, I mean, I'm going to do 6 and then 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Too close. 6, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll try to sneak one way here at the end. Now, remember I just talked about walls and that you don't need any walls? Well, there's in the new survival mode, you actually do need walls eventually. But let's see how much concrete we have to use my favorite kit, the concrete kit. Now, right now we can do about 40 walls. Now, the only place in the very beginning of the game I put walls is around this right here. So what it does is it makes them have to run all the way up to here, right underneath the kill box, to actually attack my settlement. And the same thing on the other side there. So this is the only kind of building I do very early on, is just put some walls right here, because they will run from behind here. And it keeps them from just running up here and destroying these particular crops. One of the great things about the concrete walls is notice how I've got it sunk down in the ground a little bit there as well. And I'm going to go ahead and try to square that off. Hopefully we've built it within the limits of it there. Nope, got to kind of nudge it over a little bit. Stuff needs to be nudged. Nope, I might have to go out one more. All right, let's just go out one more. Put that one back. Just accidentally tab one of those out of there. There we go. Put that back. And now we're doing some building. I love doing building. All right, let's get our sound back on again. Again, like I said at the very, very top of the stream, I will sometimes stop the music. Get things going. I will stop the music from time to time. Tonight is free DJ night. If you would like to pick a song, you can go ahead and put it in the chat. There's no guarantee that we will get to it tonight because I do turn the sound off when I'm talking like I was there. And that is going to be perfect right there. See, they have to walk all the way around to get to here. And meanwhile, the Kismet kill box is annihilating them. And right here, it acts as kind of a natural defense. It's hard for them to get through that little corner there, so they're good there. Now, on the other side, we'll do basically the same thing. Just because I'm nice, I'll protect Clarabelle a little bit here too. Clarabelle has a tendency to die very early on in this survival mode. They come and they just clone that cow. Ah, that was fail. Get out of there. Get. Nice. Kids alone. Now, one of the problems right there, that wall is floating. I hate that. So I'll grab it, and I'll just kind of push it down in there. You can also use your kind of up and down command, but notice how I've staggered the wall a little bit there. And I'll go ahead and just protect myself against getting shot while I'm in my bed. And that's good enough. Good enough for now. Now I can enclose the whole entire thing and all of that, but I don't really need to do that. I don't need to burn all those resources this early on. I just want to make it more difficult for them to just come straight in and kill all my peeps and my crops. Alright, now eventually we'll have a wall all the way around the outside. In the new survival mode is the only time that using those walls is useful. And then also you'll see me actually take this Kismet kill box and attach it to the side of the wall. Because what happens is if they actually happen to come up the middle here, let's just pretend we're some super mutants. And we're like, oh, this is an easy target, right? And we're going to run up here and attack this settlement. Turrets! Turrets! I'm in a crossfire. I'm in a terrible position right here. This is the worst position I could possibly be in. You know why? Because I have those 6 turrets and those 5 turrets all hitting me at the same time. I have 11 turrets hitting me at the same time. Even I couldn't survive that. So there we go. Now let's get this other person onto that stuff. Hopefully I can just find that person. Usually sitting over here where the couch is. Probably that girl that was wandering around. Go do a wander and see if we can find her. Or him in this case. I got him as I ran by. Now watch this. I'm going to just gotta slide by the side here. Now I got him because it says go down there. I just hit E on him. So it says go. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring him over here and he's going to work on that razor drain. Now I've got 76 food going. Thank you, Noah, for the host. Appreciate it. Now I've got 60. I've got 76, 7, 81 defense that I need, and I have 88. Now notice how I kind of balance. I build turrets, I add food. Build turrets, add food. Balance that, balance it out so that you're constantly updating both at the same time. And now we have a massive amount of food. That is more than enough to last me the rest of the game. Now it's time to make me some soup. Now there's going to be a slight problem here with making soup, and I'm going to show you what it is. Right here, dirty water, right? I've got only 9. Now if I go and I look in here, right here. If I go in here and I look for bottles, which is what I need, right here. Right here, we've got beer bottles. We've got brown bottles. These are the only things that I take out. It says the word bottle on it. Take that out of there. All the rest of the stuff you can leave in there. Alright, any other bottles? I don't see any more. Unless I'm missing them. Alright, so I'm going to take all the bottle out of there. Now another thing I'm going to do is go into 8 here, and I'm going to take all this out. Now in theory I could take all this junk out too, but they really don't need to right now. Of course, if there's any bones or anything in there, you might use that for some crafting, but I typically don't. I typically don't. Oh, there's a wine bottle. Saw it the last second there. Wine bottle, a white bottle. Okay, so I got all the bottles and I got all of the food. Now I'm going to go ahead and run back. I'm going to save first. Also, I'm going to move. I should move my bed over there. It makes it easy for me coming in and out. Now, to save in the new survival mode, of course, you got to use the bed. Big JP hanging out. Hey, Noah. Oh, storm action. Radiated. Here's another way to fix that storm. Sleep for another hour. Ta-da! It's a beautiful morning. There we go. This way you don't get radiated by the storm. Kismet, where does your name come from? Great question, Paradoxical Soul, and thanks for using my name. Whenever you use my name, it'll highlight in red, attach itself to the top of my chat so I don't miss your comment or question. And hello to Big JP. Appreciate you hanging out, as always. My name is a Turkish word, which means destiny or fate. I got it as a nickname because I would constantly be like 2 minutes ahead of everybody else. Sometimes you'll find that I answer a question that somebody has asked before they ask it. So that is typically what I got that nickname for. So you will see me do that from time to time. It just happens to happen. I don't know. It's like
not raining.
It's like a coincidence kind of thing. All right, so I have 9 dirty water, 89 carrots, and 3 potatoes. Okay. I need to make more potatoes. That's the other thing I was going to do over here. Potatoes. I think I sold the potatoes. I think I sold the potatoes. I should have not sold. Yeah, I think I did. I sold those potatoes. My bad. Well, I still got 3. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna make some dirty water to eventually make soup. So right here on soup, what we want to make is vegetable soup. So we want a bunch of dirty water. So we're gonna go like so. Let's go ahead and replant those potatoes over here while we're at it.
Yeah?
Now right now they don't have enough food over here. Or they didn't have enough food, and then I made a whole bunch of mute fruit. And now they have more than enough food, because every one of mute fruit is worth 1 food. So right now, they've got 6 going on there. Oh, the other guy didn't go to the other thing. Oh, he didn't go. I told him to go, and he didn't go. Well, fine, I'll take this guy. This guy. Mute fruit.
Got it.
Make sure that he says he's assigned, and that our actual food goes up. There it goes. That should go up to 12. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to go through and collect all this.
Seems to be growing well.
Okay. Now I've got a bunch more. Now what I want to do is get about 20 eventually, or 24, which is the optimum to do for mute fruit. But I'm going to go ahead and put down mute fruit here. Again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yo, bro, I could have sworn I assigned you to mute fruit, but go to it now.
Sure.
Sometimes it takes a couple times. There we go. Now he's assigned to it. Our food should be going up. There it goes. Now we're going to need a whole bunch of potatoes. Oh, I do have potatoes. They're all over here. What? They're not linked. Why is it not linked? Oh, because they're not here. They're over here at Abernathy Farm. I put them in Abernathy Farm. Oh, no. I just took everything out of Abernathy Farm. Huh. That's interesting. Huh. Hold on. Let's go look in there. I didn't think I sold them all. Somewhere there's a whole bunch of potatoes. Yeah, 42. I had a bunch of them. Alright, so we got our mute fruit going that covers everybody's food. Now we're going to start making extra. Actually, you know what? We'll save that. We'll put that over at the other farm. That's what we'll do. We'll put that at the other farm. Somewhere we have all those potatoes. Gotta find them. Gotta find them. We got that done. We got our thing done over here. Gonna get our dirty water going. Sometimes you easily get distracted in this game. Very easy. Don't get distracted. Now what we're going to do is go into the workshop, look in the junk, and look for anything that says the word bottle. Beer bottle. Look at all those. Now your first instinct is going to be to take these bottles and turn them into purified water, which is a huge mistake. These bottles are like gold at the very beginning of the game. They're worth more than gold because you want them for food. You want them to make your own food. Again, we're going to take every bottle out of here. If you only learn one thing in my stream, one tip that's going to help you, this is going to be the one. Don't go breaking my heart. Bottles, bottles, bottles. We need more bottles. All right. It looks like we got them all. Eventually, I'll have it where it sorts them all out of there, and I don't have to look through that whole entire list every single time. Dee, 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 dee. All right. Oh yeah, total pack rats. Okay, now what I'm going to do is run down to the water here, and I'm going to show you why I just took all those bottles out of there. Again, giving you guys all my best Kismet tips here. B-Boy, is this the only game you stream? Absolutely not, B-Boy. I also stream Star Wars The Old Republic. I stream Fallout Shelter. I stream Skyrim. I stream The Witcher 3. I also do 7 Days to Die. I'm a variety streamer. I stream a whole bunch of different stuff. If you'd like to know what I'm streaming on what days, including bonus streams that I just do other things as well as retro streams and all of that, you can look down below the stream, or I can make it super easy for you. Want to see how easy I can make it? Watch this. Ready, set, boom! There you go. I'll leave it up there for a second while I'm getting over here by the water. There you go. Those are all the things that I stream. You can find that exact schedule down below. Now, over here, you're going to see, again, if you've never been on my stream before, boom, check it out. I got a red arrow right here. Point out things for you. Right here, we're going to go ahead and use this function, which you've probably never seen before if you haven't played in the new survival mode or played Fallout in a while. Right here is fill bottles. Because I have those bottles on me, I can fill these bottles up with this dirty water here, which is going to allow me to make soup. So it's going to allow me to make a whole lot of it. So I'm going to go ahead and just use every single bottle on dirty water. Right now. Best red arrow on Twitch. Should be the only red arrow on Twitch. If you see somebody else doing it, say, hey, Kismet did that first. Because when I'm watching a video or I'm watching someone stream and they're talking about stuff, I'm going, I have no idea what they're talking about. They're like all over the place, right? So I go, okay, that's what I'm going to do on my stream. I'm going to improve upon it and make it so that people can see what's going on. Still going. Oh, done. Now, see, when you pull out your weapon and it just says drink, then you know that you've done every bottle on you. Juicy JV, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. So Juicy, some love in the chat. Great name, by the way. Great, now I gotta pop. Gotta use the restroom. It happens. It happens. Don't go breaking my... Now somewhere there's tons of potatoes. We gotta find them potatoes. Maybe they're at Red Rocket. We gotta put them over there. That could be at Red Rocket or at what is it? The drive-in. Okay, so let's just go ahead and make a little bit of this soup so you guys get an idea. Watch how many dirty water I got now. 67 of them. That's why those bottles, do not scrap those bottles, do not give them away, do not use them for purified water. If you only learn one thing in the stream, that is the thing to learn. Branded 6-pack, dropping the 6-pack, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, Brandon. Show him some love, everybody. Show him that love in the chat. Anytime anybody drops that Dragon Hammer, anybody hits that follow button, hosts the stream, make sure to show them lots of love. Now, anytime they hit that sub button, they say, Kismet, I love what you do, bro. Let me go pause this for a second. I love what you do. You know what? I'm throwing you a few extra bucks to keep the stream going. I know you go and put a lot of time and effort into what you do. I want to go ahead and just hit that subscribe button or hit that donate button. Make sure to show those people love every single time they come in the stream. They're the ones that keep the stream going. All right? Thank you, Electric-Recon! Electric-Recon, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, pressing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. Welcome. All right, so we're going to make some vegetable soup. There we go. Now, the great thing about vegetable soup is it does work at both water and food. So we're going to go ahead and first take a little sleep. Take a little sleep here for about 8 hours till we get our well rested. Then we're going to get it going on. What's your favorite settlement? My favorite settlement is Sanctuary. But my favorite settlement to build at is the Spectacle Island, because it is so humongous that you can build massive mega structures. And if you'd like to see some of the mega structures that I have made, my YouTube, I upload terabytes of videos up to my YouTube. I upload more than anybody I've ever seen upload, or any streamer I've ever seen, up to my YouTube. A lot. Now, I don't just upload it, you know, at 720. I don't just send it to Twitch and they downscale it, and then they send it to YouTube, which downscales it again, which looks terrible. I record the whole thing in 1080 HD, and then it's 100 gigs every 3 hours. Then I go ahead and take that, I convert it. It takes about another hour or two to convert it, and then I upload it for about 8 hours up onto my YouTube channel, so that you guys will have it there in full HD in case you miss any of my streams. And I have a whole bunch of them still to upload. They are uploading every second that I am not streaming. So there you go. I go above and beyond. You will find that I do a lot more and try to bring my stream to the best stream ever, the best one you've ever seen, because I want to be the best streamer there ever was. And I work at it every single day. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this vegetable soup here. Now, right now, we're not going to get any HP or any rad resist from it, though it's great to have rad resist as you're going around. And I've got a level up I need to do too. But what it's going to do is it's going to give us food and water. So let's take a look. Before I do that, I'll get my red arrow again, right over here. There we go. We need water, we need food. Now, if you don't need both of these, don't be eating this soup because it's just a waste. So boom, I had some soup. And it did affect it, but just not that much. Then we'll go ahead and have some more. There we go. Now I'm properly hydrated. Notice that the water one went away, but the food one's still there. But don't use it again unless you're, you know, really needy. Like, oh, I'm totally out. But otherwise, I would just use some regular food like that until it says you're properly fed. And there we go. Most of those conditions are gone. Only my this condition here is still there, which is like a constant nuisance, by the way. Every time you sleep, that thing just constantly shows up. Okay, so let's go ahead and find those missing potatoes. And then we're going to take a quick break. Now again, if you do have a question, comment for me, make sure to put kids or Kismet in there so it'll highlight red so I won't miss your comment or question. I don't care if I do become the biggest streamer ever. I don't care if I have to have 100 mods that allow me to interact with you guys in the stream, that will watch for questions and comments and all of that stuff. I want my stream to be the best that it can be. Awesome.
I don't think we've met yet. I just wanted you to know that I'm ready to do whatever it takes to make this into a real home.
Cool, bro. Cool. Cool story, bro. I never understood why those recipes use dirty water over purified. I know, Paradox, you think because you would use dirty water that you would get radiated, right? But apparently you purify it while you're making it. It's a very odd thing to me too, but I just follow along with the things of the thing. I follow along with the guides that we can. What we can do in there. All right, let's keep going. And... all right, sorry, I'm not watching I just noticed that they're talking in my my mod chat. I get very involved when I'm working. When I'm playing, I get very involved in what I'm doing. I'm trying to remember all of the steps and all the things that I'd kind of pre-thought out before the stream. Yes, I do actually pre-think my streams out beforehand on what the kind of the major things I want to hit for that stream. I think it adds a bit to my stream. I don't know, a lot of people, they just do it willy-nilly. I like to, you know, at least have some sort of goal and kind of things that we're doing as we're going along. So that's just me. All right, level 10. What did we say we were going to do at level 10? We had already kind of thought a little bit of this out. Of what we were going to try to hit here. Let's see. Where did I put that? Right there. All right. Let's actually take that out of there and put that over here. Right down. Okay, so we were going to do... Oh, strong back. Strong back comes up at 10. Yes, plus 50 carry weight. There it is. All right, so strong back at 10. And there we go. Now we can carry more. And then we are going to go... oh, we're going to check and see if we had those tomatoes. See, like I said, I'm trying to stay focused. So let's go ahead and get that music back on again. Boom. A little Depeche mode, Depeche mode. It is not here. Really. Just going to grab everything out of there. I had a friend of mine who would just play this Depeche Mode's CD over and over. That's all he played. Whenever you were in the car with him, it was just on loop the whole time. You drive to like to Vegas, this is all you heard for like 8 hours. I didn't mind it, but I don't know. It's just all he would play all the time. He was obsessed. Not there either. Gotta be at the drive-in. Gotta be at the drive-in. Alright, well, to the drive-in we go. Save. Gotta find out where my potatoes went. Oh, I'm running without dog meat, too. Come on, dog meat. I guess you can come along. The heck? Look at how he's looking in that certain direction. Look at that. He's looking that way. Can't select dog meat. Go in the workbench. I'm out of the workbench. Do not select dog meat. That's gonna be a problem. Yep, I'm glitched.
Seems to be growing well.
Glitched! Try to save for another hour. See if he snaps out of it. Let me talk to them. There we go, alright.
Hey, boy. On me.
Let's go, buddy. No. Enrod says, hey kids, hey dude, are you familiar with Massachusetts? I live here and was thrilled to play it through. It was okay representation that left a lot of area cut out. Well, you can only build it so big, I guess. Same thing they did in GTA 5. I grew up in LA. I can tell you that's not of all of LA. It's like a cut down version of it. But they did actually a pretty good job. Pretty good job. You can only make it so big. If they made it as big as a real city, the game wouldn't run, I would think. I think it would be pretty massive. Pretty massive. You know, a funny thing, though, on that is that I actually got tweeted by a park ranger in Boston. And he says, you know, just like Fallout 4, except for less nuclear radiation. And I thought that was brilliant marketing, super funny. I should have, what I thought I should have done, of course, I had problems at the time. I had medical problems, wouldn't let me do it, because I can't drive that far. But I wanted to go, who's this guy? I wanted to go and drive all the way to Boston and go to Spectacle Island and have like a...
Excuse me,
stream from
sir.
there.
Would you happen to know the way to Bunker Hill?
Sorry.
Sorry, I don't.
It's all right. I'm sure I can find it on my own. Thank you, and...
Walk away, bro.
I need to get to Bunker Hill. I need to get to Bunker Hill.
Sorry, bro. Haven't been there yet. Have fun. Haven't been there yet. Let's do this. Because I think your potatoes are actually potato plants in your build menu. Yeah, they're there, but they're somewhere. They typically are somewhere. And if I can access them from my linked settlements, then it's most likely at one of my settlements. We'll find out. We're gonna find out. Somebody over here as well. That's dude. That's dude. I'm gonna find these potatoes and I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm betting they're over here. Nope, yeah, I guess they are just totally in the menu. That's wild. I mean, they show up in the menu, but they're not actual potatoes. They're potato plants. Nope, they're gone now. You guys saw it. You guys saw it. They're not there anymore. They're only at Sanctuary. That's interesting. It's because I stored them. I stored them in the workbench because they weren't pickable. Ah, that's what it is. I didn't pick them. I stored them, so now they're stored in the workbench as a stored item. That's what I did. Well, now we know. Now we know. I remember now. Now, that's what I did. That was a synth. It had an Institute suit on. Electric Econ. I have played over 1,500 hours in Fallout 4.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell.
Let's not spoil anybody for people who haven't played. I know that seems like an impossibility by now, but there are people out there who have not played.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
It's all worth every cap I don't give away any spoilers. People ask me where armor is. I won't tell them directly where it is. I'll tell them in the area. They say go over there and explore. But I don't give stuff away. That's part of my stream. I try not to spoil stuff. If you see it live on the stream, I will give you a spoiler warning, typically, but you got to expect it if you're watching live. I'm going to get some more oil here and go with that for now. And I'll come back for more circuitry and stuff later. A lot of running back and forth here in the first part. And then we're going to get going on our questing and looting. Now, there's a whole lot more to loot here in this town. So we're going to come back and loot it here in just a bit. But right now, look at all those action points we got. Look at that. Ooh, run for it. I do a lot of looting and a lot of building. And a lot of sharing of all my best tips on how to get an amazing start. Again, I invest early in my settlements, and then they just run the whole time while I'm playing. It's kind of like making a machine that just churns out money the whole time while you're doing something else. Kind of like an arcade, right? You put the arcade games in there. People play the arcade games, and your job is just to come around and collect the quarters. Or dollars in today's video games, right? Some of those games are like $1.50. Used to be like a quarter in my day. So, yeah, you just come along, take the thing out, pour the quarters into your pocket or into your bag, and then you just put it back in there, and you're out of there. You just go to each settlement, just collect all that cash money. Collect that cash money. So So what I did was I stored all those tomatoes in the workbench. Whoa, dog meat. Watch out, bro. Knock me off the bridge. So I stored all those in the workbench instead of actually picking them up. And luckily I did that because I think I actually sold the actual tomato ones, which in the end is going to help me here. It's going to help me because I'm going to just go ahead and then put the potatoes down. Like so. Like we were going to do earlier. I'd realized that earlier. That would have been better. Here we go. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Dog meat. 2, 3, 5, 6. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5. That's 6. Okay. Get this girl. Get on those taters.
Got it. Okay.
There we go. Sometimes you gotta assign them twice. It gets buggy. Let's watch our food go up. Go. All those should be running. Yep, except for that one. Oh, she's doing the mute fruit too. Need one more person. Again, eventually I'll have max charisma, and then I'll have more people to do this. Sure. Put him over there. Again, waiting for that number to go up, 22. Make sure he's actually assigned. There it goes, 24 now. And it should keep going up based on if I have any other ones for them to do. Good. Alright, now any excess potatoes or excess mute fruit, they will put all of that into the workbench. But what I'm going to do is just to kind of speed it along a little bit. I'm just
Seems to be growing well.
Pick it all up. Any that I can.
Go check. Take a look. There.
Huh?
Alright, we got that. And now we're going to put the new fruit into here so that when we get another settlement going, we'll go ahead and have mute fruit and all that. Look at all those carrots. Tons of dirty water. Oh, wait. Do not put your... I almost did it. Look at that, guys. I almost did it. Do not put your dirty water in the workbench. And get that purified water out, too. The reason why is they will drink the dirty water. Even though there's purified water in there, they will drink the dirty water for some reason. I don't know why. But they will. Let's drop all this other stuff in there. Mute fruit. Let's see. Razor grain. Potatoes. Alright. There we go. And we got 59 purified water and trash can Carla just happens to be right here.
Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Looking at your hand.
I'll take a look. Sure.
I got a little bit of everything.
Okay. So let's sell her our... Boom! Now we're up to 472 caps. And of course, when I get my caps collector and I get my charisma up higher and higher, that's going to be even worth more and more and more as I get higher and higher up. She owes me 472. Let's see if she's got any oil, which would be awesome. Any oil? Not the shipment, but just the regular stuff. Nope. She don't got it. She got any better weapons than what I've got? And again, I'm not using any pistol weapons or any ranged weapons. I'll just go ahead and buy some of this other stuff. We'll just go ahead and go back to working on stuff like hot springs. Oh, she got nothing I need right now. She got nothing I need. We'll go ahead and grab some aluminum. White bottle ought to be good. White truck. Rubber is good. Don't need any of that. Silver maybe. Nope, nope. Yeah, springs, we can use those later. Screws. She doesn't really have that much. It's very rare that she has just like nothing that I really want. Got some fertilizer. Cement. I'm just gonna grab some random stuff now. Oop, whatever that was way too much. Cigarette carton. Wow. Costs 130? That cigarette carton is way too overpriced. Pack of cigarettes. Even expensive in the wasteland. 114 is pretty close. 112. Yeah, she hasn't reset yet because she doesn't have that many caps. So I got her caps and all those resources as well. Pretty much from purified water. A ton of stuff. But there we go. Me. How? Now, all your other stuff, your purified water and stuff, what you want to do is run that over here. And I'm going to put that right over here by where I do the cooking, so that anytime I'm looking for it, it'll be right here. So they don't actually drink my dirty water because that's like super rare, and I don't want them to waste that. All right, let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and jump up here on the bed. Let you guys take a look at that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break. If you've never been in my stream before, let me go ahead and pause that. I'm gonna take a quick break. If you've never been in my stream before, I am going to go ahead and activate my stealth boy. I'm the only one at Twitch that has a stealth boy. I'm the only one that does these kind of 3D graphics as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate that, and you don't believe me. I know you don't. Right now you're thinking, Kismet, you don't have no stealth boy. You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. You all sorts of nuts up in here. Well, watch this. I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Here we go. Fire up them batteries.